everybody, and welcome back to Coastal Empire Wrestling. I'm Brandon Benefield alongside the great Maestro. It's our biggest show ever, Legends of the Low Country 3, here at NineLine Apparel Headquarters in Savannah, Georgia. And I can't wait, Maestro. We've got championship matches, grudge matches, and so much more.
And we get to see the flying fro Michael Walker fight his final match here in front of us tonight at Legends of the Low Country 3.
That's right. It's going to be an emotional night. It's going to be an exciting night. It's going to be a very hot night here in Savannah. Let's send it to the ring to the lovely Diana Michelle.
He's got the whole flag this time, B-dubs.
Well, we're starting things out, Maestro, with our Tag Team Turmoil Eliminator match. See, told you.
You did?
Introducing first up, challengers. Representing the only superpower in the world. Weighing in at a combined weight of 420 pounds. The Body Snatcher, Hakeem Young. And Mr. Teflon J. Alpha Miller. They are the Redacted.
Two of the meanest, deadliest dudes here at Coastal Empire Wrestling. I'm telling you, things are not looking good for the Temptations.
I'll tell you what, the Redacted have really just been running roughshod over CEW as of late. And look at the disrespect there to the fans from Hakeem Young. As Young and J. Alpha Miller entering the ring now, holding their championships from other promotions, looking to add those CEW Tag Team Turmoil titles to their resume here tonight.
The look of American psychosis, if you'll pardon the pun, in the eyes of the one and only Teflon, who only lives, breathes, and knows that flag.
Last month, of course, after the Redacted got a huge win over Exotic Youth, then they would come out later in the night attacking Saturday Night Temptations and Better Together, of course, setting up this match here tonight. It's an eliminator match. And here comes Better Together.
Horace and Gold are definitely a very unique tag team, but I've got to admit they are sleek and they are precise in their attacks, fast, efficient with everything that they do, even if they are a little strange.
I'm still trying to figure out, last month they called the Savannah fans Hillybillies.
Hillybillies? That sounds like something that you would pick up for your child in the snack food aisle.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure out what that meant.
Is that like a gummy fruit snack? What is it?
And their opponent.
Well, here come the champs, Maestro, and as you mentioned, they are going to have their work cut out for them here tonight, because two very tough teams, very deserving teams in the Redacted and Better Together. But hang on, it's party time.
The
Jay Shine and the Saturday Night Scream, Carl Hager. They are your Coastal Empire Wrestling Tag Team Turmoil Champions. Saturday Night Temptations.
How about the Temptations getting a little pyro on their way out, Maestro?
I'm telling you what, the kids are dancing. I think Horace was over there dancing. I don't know if he meant to or not, but it's the power of the Temptations. We know that hat is an interdimensional object of mysterious power. We've both fallen prey to it.
Oh, wait a second. Look at the fan with the hat on over there.
Oh no! That's a child, be careful.
Easy now. You never know what powers that hat holds.
He seems happy, so I guess it's okay.
CJ Shine, Carl Hager.
The Scream and the Caramel Bear, look at that!
Always ready for a good time here.
They single-handedly, with their hip swivels, kept the rain away from Coastal Empire Wrestling today.
And we are very much appreciative of that here. Great weather here tonight at NineLine Apparel. Look at Clark with a little chest bump there to the Saturday Night Scream, Carl Hager.
Diana walking over here, grooving to the music.
As you see, our official Clark De Benedetto with those CEW Tag Team Turmoil titles in his hands. That's what it's all about in our opening matchup. What is this we're hearing? That's the music of the former Tag Team Turmoil champions. That's Exodus. What are they doing here?
Jack Josh with a microphone. I think we're about to find out.
Body Bundy, Jack Josh. It's Exodus.
Now you can't have the biggest wrestling show in all of Savannah's history without the greatest tag team in all of America, Exodus, baby!
Great thrash metal band, too.
Now you see, the last time we were in Coastal Wrestling Empire, baby, we were your champions. But you see, we were over gallivanting in Europe, and then we never got our rematch clause. Nobody cares.
I mean, technically that is true, if they got one.
We're going to insert ourselves in this match, and there's nothing that you can do about it.
Well, now wait a minute here.
Okay.
As far as we knew, this was a three-team matchup, and now we're being told it's official, I guess here.
I don't know how they did that, but nonetheless, the Gallivanters have begun gallivanting inside of a Coastal Empire wrestling ring. I don't even know if that's legal.
So we've got Exodus joining the fray here against Better Together, the Redacted, and the champions, Saturday Night Temptations.
Temptations going back and forth. Oh!
Body Bundy sent out. Jack Josh now sent down to the floor. And fans, unlike the VFW where it's a thin layer of padding and some concrete floor, here it's gravel.
Yes,
so very
chopped
dangerous.
rocks of death.
Very dangerous on the outside. There's a bell. Now we're officially underway here as the Caramel Bear CJ Shine starting things out with Hadar Horvitz. Nice deep arm drag by Shine. Horvitz, though, returns the favor. Both men going for drop
double
kicks.
Drop kicks.
And both men back to their feet here. Now again, an eliminator match here in CEW. It's elimination style. So if a member of a tag team gets pinned or submitted, they are eliminated from the match. The last team standing will walk out with the CEW Tag Team Turmoil titles.
Hager just saved Horvitz's life because he had about 17 paws of that Caramel Bear in his face.
Ooh, nice tag team action here from the Temptations. The double hip swivel and the double elbows. Horvitz in trouble here. Quick tags here between the champions. Great tag team work from the veterans. Shine and Hager.
Hooking him up. Oh, blocked the suplex.
Carl Hager with a great block there on Horvitz. Perhaps trying to turn the momentum here. There might have been a blind tag. It might have been Hakeem Young, I believe, tagged in. As he tagged out Hadar Horvitz.
And I don't know if Hager has even figured that out yet.
I believe he did as he was waiting there for Hakeem Young and caught him with those right hands. And now rapid fire.
E-Honda style 1,100 hand slaps.
Ooh. The Bear tags back in now. CJ Shine.
Oh!
Collision in the corner.
There we go.
Running uppercuts.
Legit European uppercuts. They were overseas.
Oh! What a drop kick from the Caramel Bear. Hakeem Young.
Each knee. No,
Kicks
only
out.
2.
Man, what a beautiful night here in Savannah, Georgia. Great crowd on hand and a beautiful suplex.
Yes, I was just about to say that exact thing. When you see a suplex like that, it makes you smile. Unless it's being done to you, which makes you frown.
Understandable. Uh-oh, look at this unique offense
A neck
here.
swivel.
A little
Oh!
insult to injury here on Hakeem Young. The
5,
body
6.
snatcher being driven face first into the canvas.
The body snatcher became the face smasher.
And now Hager tags back in.
Teflon goes up and down.
J Alpha Miller takes a scoop slam.
Hager is on fire. Look at this man swiveling like nobody's business.
Ooh. Elbow to the chest on Mr. Teflon. Now both men back to their feet. Hager gonna shoot across Teflon, no, a counter.
Reversal, duck the clothesline.
And here come the jabs from the Saturday Night Scream.
Oh.
Shades of the dream here. Now everybody's getting some jabs.
It is a jab buffet here at the low.
Horvitz and now Ori Gold. Wait a second now. Body Bundy. He's gonna get some too. Wait a second now, Jack Josh.
Can you believe I haven't seen this many punches since the last Bruce Lee movie I watched?
Bionic elbows all around. That was six in a row.
That was awesome is what that was.
Great reaction here from the Savannah
the
faithful.
top's coming down.
Down come the straps and
The Bear's
in tags.
stepping in.
Oh, look at this. He's going all the way up top, Maestro. The Caramel Bear from the top, turnbuckle.
Oh!
A missile dropkick. Wait, he caught his own guy.
Hager.
Friendly fire. Uh-oh. Exodus now.
Oh!
Great tandem offense. And a pin here.
2.
Oh, wait a second. The champions have been eliminated.
The champ.
That means, Maestro, we're going to be guaranteed new tag team turmoil champions here tonight.
We are already seeing a belt change. This is insane.
What a rough night at the office here for Carl Hager and CJ Shine, the champions, no longer champions here at Legends of the Low Country 3.
Gold with the drop kicks. Oh, that was a back brain kick, I think.
The lethal feat here of Ori Gold of Better Together. Gold now back in the ring with Jack Josh.
Face full of turnbuckle is not what Josh showed up for. He probably showed up for the coffee from Black Rifle Coffee, which he's not drinking right now.
Listen to this crowd here, coming alive here behind Ori Gold of Better Together. And you got to think here, Maestro, that Exodus might have the advantage here because they surprised all the other teams here, announcing themselves in this matchup at the very last second. So these other teams did not have time to prepare for Jack Josh and Body Bundy.
Precisely the advantage of the unknown. They have always known going into this they were going to fight all three of those teams, but those three teams did not know that they were all going to be fighting Exodus.
And now, to our point right here, Exodus with the advantage.
Oh, Hakeem, look at this!
And Hakeem Young getting in on the action as well. The cheap shots on the outside with our official distracted by Body Bundy.
Those are very expensive if you're Ori Gold because they're right on your face.
Bundy now just draping the throat of Gold across that middle rope. And with the ref's back turn, look at Jack Josh getting in on the action.
These two in Exodus came with a point to prove, and I'm telling you, they're proving it right in front of us. That is a big declaration to make the greatest tag team in the state of Georgia. Well, they're in the running for it because they just defeated two of the champions.
Of course, we talked about it on the pre-show. There was a list released just last week of the top tag teams on Georgia Wrestling History's Facebook page. The redacted right at the top of that list. Saturday Night Scream, or Saturday Night Temptations rather, were also on that list. And I'm still shocked, Maestro, that they've already been eliminated. We are guaranteed new Turmoil champions here tonight.
Color me surprised. I'm not sure what color that is. Probably like a neon, but whatever it is, I'm colored that color because I'm surprised.
Ori Gold now struggling finally back to his feet. Some body shots here to Body Bundy, trying to create some separation. He finally does. He reaches for a tag, but he's just a fingertip away. And he can't make it now. Jack Josh.
Elbow to the face.
A cheap shot to Horvitz on the outside here. Oh, look at this. Tag team work from Exodus.
Oh, got the boot.
Horvitz, though, grabs the boot of Body Bundy. A roll up here on Jack Josh.
Oh, the Exodus are out.
And we are down to two teams here, Maestro. Better Together and the Redacted. And now Hakeem Young and J Alpha Miller just teeing off.
Just getting a beat down like they're at a Black My Heart show in Massachusetts back in the early 2000s.
Ori Gold taking it on the inside, and right on the outside here, the irate team of Exodus laying out Hadar Horvitz.
They're putting the exit in Exodus as we speak. I'm sure that was not the part of their plan.
What a senton there from Hakeem Young and a leg drop. Leg drop, senton, back and forth here from Young and Miller.
One,
It's hit by Miller.
two. Oh, kick out.
What great action we are seeing here in our opening contest for the Tag Team Turmoil Championships here at Coastal Empire Wrestling's biggest show ever, Maestro. I can't emphasize that enough. This is an incredible night, an incredible turnout, and we've still got a long way to go. It's Legends of the Low Country 3 now, as Miller has Ori Gold in enemy territory. There's a tag back in for Hakeem Young. And a cheap shot to Horvitz again.
Oh!
Big splash on Gold, snapmare out of the corner. And Horvitz not doing his partner any favors here, distracting the official.
Referee Leonardo DiCaprio getting him back to the corner.
That's De Benedetto.
Easy for you to say. All right, we've got Hakeem pulling him up by the throat, cutting off the oxygen. Great way to win a match.
With the body shots here as the crowd now rallying behind Better Together, which it's kind of a shock after last month, to be honest, Maestro, because the crowd was none too pleased with Better Together.
Oh!
Nice fisherman suplex for Young.
Perhaps they can, one, two, no. Perhaps they can appreciate, unbiased in their nature, the effectiveness of the pure wrestling that they're showing us. Even if they do have goofy looking trunks, they're very good at what they're doing.
Uh-oh. Inverted atomic drop.
Oh!
And a clothesline from Miller. Lateral press,
One,
leg hooked.
two. Oh.
One of these two teams will be our brand new champions here tonight to kick off our biggest show of the year. Our biggest show ever, for that matter, is now J. Alpha Miller trying to put Ori Gold to sleep here in the center of the ring.
And it looks like it's working. He is getting loose and getting snuggly down there. He's about to say hello to the Sandman. Oh, he's waking up. He's waking up. He knows that his dreams of carrying that gold are slipping away the longer that he stays in the arms of Teflon.
Ori Gold again trying to fight out with some body shots. Almost makes the tag, but Teflon hanging on for dear life.
With a couple of punches thrown to the face of Teflon as well.
Ooh, there's a shot for Young.
Yeah, caught him in the face with the elbow.
And there
he got
is.
the tag.
The tag to Hadar Horvitz. Horvitz now firing away with the right hands on Mr. Teflon, and now
right hands on Hakeem, and a chop.
The body snatcher and Teflon taking these shots from Hadar Horvitz. Splash in the corner, there's one for Young. Another one for Miller. Back and forth goes Horvitz.
Oh, flying knee.
That jumping knee strike from Miller, but a super kick from Ori Gold and a back elbow from Young. This action is fast and all over the place here. Forearm shiver there from Hadar Horvitz.
What do we have here, Maestro? An American flag is what we have here. That's a great jacket. I wonder if he got that at NineLine.
Oh, my goodness. This masked man just laid out Hadar Horvitz. The referee, of course, distracted in the corner by Hakeem Young.
Horvitz fired off into the ropes.
What in the world? Oh, my goodness. And Horvitz just got laid out.
1, 2, 3. Trail of Tears. What was that?
Well, we knew after Saturday Night Temptations were the first team to be eliminated, we were guaranteed new Turmoil champions here tonight.
Yeah.
What we did not expect was that masked man. We still don't know what to make of that.
It was an American flag that flew through the arena and just picked the guy up and slammed him.
Running interference there for the Redacted and assisting the Redacted in becoming your new CEW Tag Team Turmoil champions.
Teflon looks just as shocked as we do. Look at his face, it's crazy.
Well, we talked about these two holding tag team gold all over the state. They are currently ranked #1 in the tag team all throughout the state according to Georgia Wrestling History. And tonight, they add those Turmoil titles to their resume here at Coastal Empire Wrestling.
Absolutely inarguable. They won that belt.
I'm sorry, but Hakeem Young has apprehended a camera from our cameraman back in the ring, and now what in the world is he? He's filming the crowd here. This is unbelievable.
Boy,
absolutely
I hope
unbelievable.
Be careful, that thing's expensive.
Hakeem Young Mr. Teflon, J. Alpha Miller.
And a mysterious flagged being.
Your new CEW Tag Team Turmoil Champions here tonight at Legends of the Low Country 3. And we're just getting started. That's our very first match here tonight, Maestro. We've got so much more to come.
Where'd the flag guy come from?
Stick with us, fans. A lot more here tonight from NineLine Apparel Headquarters in Savannah.
Whew.
The following contest is sponsored by Mackin's Hat. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a hair versus humiliation match.
And here we go, B-dubs.
I see what you did there, Maestro. Hair versus humiliation. But here's the thing, Maestro. We know that Dax's hair is on the line. We have yet to find out what the humiliation will be. The Marvelous One, if he loses this match, will be humiliated somehow, some way by Dax Anthony. But he's kept that under wraps. Have you heard anything?
No, I'm just shocked that he's wearing gold. That's a very bold statement.
Well, nobody makes an entrance quite like Marvelous Michael Stevens. Oh, look at the referee. Oh, he's got the scissors. Does Stevens here ready to trim the locks if he wins this match and shave the head of the marquee Dax Anthony?
Mysterious, enigmatic, but dangerous. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You can't take him lightly. Even though he is garish at times, he is also destructive. But remember, he's facing off against the man that we all look up to, the Marquis.
And we talked about the grand entrance of Michael Stevens. Well, check out this entrance of the Marquis,
Dax Anthony.
What a great reception from the CEW faithful here tonight in Savannah.
And he's shaking the luscious locks, but how long is he gonna have them, B-dubs? That is the question. Lloyds of London may have excluded him from his own policy, but we won't find out till the match is over.
We will find out momentarily here whether Dax keeps the hair or loses the hair. And we'll also find out whether or not Marvelous Michael Stevens gets humiliated. But some might say, Maestro, we talked about it before, he might already be a little humiliated wearing that outfit.
Well, he has moved up. It went from a strange shade of disco to now at least gold. But I gotta say, the Marquis has had multiple fan signs, people standing up, shaking his hands, giving him hugs. So I know without a shadow of a doubt, the entire group of people here tonight are 100% behind that man that we're all looking up to right now, the Marquis.
You know, I don't mean to go too much inside baseball here, Maestro, but on the drive down here, I'm coming down 16.
Okay.
And I actually passed Marv on the road. People might think he just dresses like that for his matches. No, he was wearing that driving his car to Savannah. He wears that kind of outfit all the time. Do you know that?
Yes, when he's going to the Pilot in Dublin and he's going to go next door and grab himself a McDonald's, he's walking in there looking like this saying, give me a double cheeseburger or I'm going to shave your head.
Well, he definitely turned some heads dressed like that, that's for sure. Listen to the crowd here already coming alive behind Dax Anthony, the Marquis here. The Dax chants ringing out.
And I'm hoping that Dax gets to keep that hair.
Over here.
Brandon wants it.
Over here.
Brandon wants it.
Over here.
Oh, Diana got it.
Diana got it, okay.
She's going to sell that on eBay.
It's very sweaty, huh? Yeah. There's the bell from our official Dalen. And now, well, you just heard Michael Stevens. He wants to know what the humiliation is. We're all going to find out together, says Dax Anthony.
I, for one, hope he gets to keep his hair because we like to headbang.
Ooh.
We like to listen to some old Megadeth, some Metallica, even some Celtic Frost. And if that's gone, it's just not going to look the same.
Big right hand, and now a boot to the midsection from Dax Anthony.
Oh!
Backed up into the corner, eats another right hand from Dax. Ooh, and now that gold vest eats a chop. And if it weren't for that gold vest, that gold shirt, whatever, it might be absorbing some of that chop. It might be helping Michael Stevens here, who's now mounting some offense on Dax Anthony.
He caught it just in time for a little headbanging of his own. Oh, are we going around the world tonight, B-Dubs?
Dax might be taking Marv on a tour of the ring the hard way, perhaps. One corner down.
He is joining the International Turnbuckle Association. Oh, look at him. He's a little woozy. I guess he doesn't like flying so much.
I believe they call that spaghetti legs. Oh, my goodness. And a slam dunk for good measure by Dax. Lateral press, leg hooked.
1, 2.
And a 2 count.
We were so close to the humiliation.
Elbow right across the forehead from Dax to Stevens.
I was hearing the kids over in that section to the left screaming Dax's name. They don't want him to lose.
Oh, wait a second. Stevens, the wily veteran, hanging onto the ropes, slamming on the brakes. And a crash and burn there for Dax Anthony.
Stomping on the ribs. A great place to stomp if you want to win a wrestling match. Easy for me to say.
Now, Michael Stevens again mounting some offense on the marquee. Dax Anthony.
Oh!
Kick right to the gut. Into the ropes goes Anthony. And a neck breaker. Can he put away Michael Stevens here? Leg hooked.
1, 2. No humiliation yet. Stevens is definitely not starting things off the way that he wants. I mean, he may be glittering and covered in gold, but that's not how you win a match.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, whip for the wrestling elbow, great Muda style.
Dax Anthony pulling out all the stops here.
1, 2.
And that fit Finley-like pin with the forearm right across the face from Marv, but not quite enough. Uh-oh. Look at Michael Stevens here.
Little shindig there, little.
Dropping that knee right across the forehead.
He says, I'm winning.
See, this is the problem here with Marvelous Michael Stevens. He's always jawing to the crowd. He's got to stay focused on his opponent because that's going to come back to bite him.
That is a fair assessment to say, but I got to point out, he's still in control.
For now.
For now.
Look at this again.
We're getting a taste of humiliation, I think.
Again, playing to the crowd here. Hey, he's humiliating himself.
Exactly.
Dax hit hard, the back of his head slamming into the canvas there.
There's not really a good place to get hit on the head. The front, the back, the side, it all really hurts. Dax being picked up by those locks. How much longer will they be there? Remains to be seen. Oh, come on.
A neck breaker for Stevens. Outside leg hooked once again.
2. Okay.
And again, a 2 count.
He is still welcome to go see Gorguts with me so he can headbang in the crowd.
I see what you mean there. Because of his head shaved, he won't be able to do that.
I mean, he can, but it's going to look a little different.
Right, right.
Not bad, just different.
Just different. Again, Michael Stevens playing to the crowd.
Doing a little jig.
The crowd wants nothing to do with it.
Oh!
And a senton, but nobody home.
That was more like I slipped on a banana peel.
Standing moonsault, are you kidding me? The marquee.
That was no joke.
Oh, wait a second now. The marquee might have hurt his neck on that maneuver, and he couldn't.
Not
get the pin.
too
Wait
much, though. Wait a minute.
Might have been looking for curtains down. If he hits that, it's all over.
Knee full of turnbuckle. Once again. Oh, wrestling elbow.
This time, Anthony connects.
Beautiful.
And one of the best power slams in the
2.
business today, but just a 2 count.
Took him up and over. He was kissing the sky before he kissed the mat.
Dax firing away with that right hand. Going to shoot Marv across. Marv into the ropes. Sunset flip. Can he get
during
Dax
sunset
no.
of all times? 1, 2.
No. Yeah, how fitting. Good call there, Maestro. Beautiful sunset
bad
hit,
brain
Savannah.
kick.
And again, lateral press
1,
to put him away.
2. Shoulder up by Dax.
Dax keeps the hair for now.
Vidal Sassoon is not letting go of him just yet.
Marv once again brings Dax back to his feet. Dax counters.
Oh!
And Stevens gets dropped, center of the ring,
1,
both legs hooked.
2. Stevens actually said, oh my God, because he was so shocked that he just got picked up and slammed like that. Understandable.
And what a rough landing. But both men now back to their feet. You keep seeing Dax kind of favoring the back of his neck. There was some move early on, and I'm not sure quite what it was, but something impacted the back of the neck. So I'm trying to keep an eye on that throughout this matchup here as Marv has him hooked up for a ripcord defeat. Dax is stunned, now rolled up.
1, 2.
And he's got the tights. Marv had the tights, but again, just a 2 count.
The hair is still safe, thank goodness. Even though the tights were grabbed, the hair in a Samson-like fashion gave him the ability to kick out.
Wait a second now. Look at Marv, the marvelous one, Michael Stevens.
He's currently in the medium risk district.
Oh, but look at that.
Oh!
You saw Dax shaking the ropes and taking out the legs of Michael Stevens.
They showed you why there is risk in the high-risk maneuvers, particularly between your legs.
Oh, wait a second. Look at the strength here of Anthony. Curtains down! Curtains down! It's humiliation time, Maestro! Will it be enough?
2, 3!
He got him! Dax Anthony, the marquee, puts away marvelous Michael Stevens with that TKO he calls curtains down. And now, Maestro, the question is, what will be the humiliation?
All I know is the man who just won that match is an absolute genius. We've seen him concoct plans over the years that blew every single one of our minds. And I'm telling you, I'm excited. I feel like I'm front row.
Well, the question is, Anthony just went backstage. What has he got here? Well, he's coming back out. He's got, wait a second,
the mystical wings of the butterfly.
He's got those wings.
Is he gonna rip off the wings of a butterfly like him did back in the day?
I'm not quite sure. Oh, he's got the mic.
I thought over and over. But what I can do is humiliate you. You know what I decided? Since you want to act like one, I'm going to treat you like the female dog.
Uh-oh.
Canis femalis. Is that dog food? Ew.
It's dog food.
It's 2 dog foods.
But what's he gonna do with it here?
Ugh.
The crowd is chanting for Michael Stevens to eat it.
He's putting it in a dog bowl.
A Weird Al classic, by the way.
Yes. Good call. Even performed in Japanese in the 80s.
You see Marv now just trying to beg him off here.
Yeah, they talked about this. Is he really gonna eat? Oh my.
Dax Anthony has put a couple of cans of dog food here into this dog dish.
Well, I can smell the dog food.
And it appears.
Oh, he's pouring the gravy on it.
Oh, yeah. Got to put some more in there.
Oh, I actually feel a little bad for Stevens right now.
When you see the look on Stevens' face, it almost looks kind of like, well, I can't see Maestro's face, but I imagine the same face Maestro's making right now, which is a look of disgust.
Attempting to dissuade my stomach from vomiting.
Stevens now down on all fours, being forced to eat this dog food as humiliation.
Oh, man.
He's begging. Oh, a thumb in the eyes
He
here.
hit him in the eye.
Oh, wait a second. The match is over. He lost the match. The deal was the humiliation.
Oh, I about humiliated myself throwing up just now. Oh, he made face full of dog food!
A drop toe hold and face first into the dog food. Oh, and Marv, I think Marv's throwing up. Marv covered in dog food.
The smell of Alpo is running through the air at the crowd here.
Oh my goodness. Marvelous Michael Stevens blowing chunks now after his match with Dax Anthony. What a humiliation by Dax.
I wasn't even in the match and I got humiliated. Oh, man.
Well, we wondered all month what it would be, and we found out here tonight. He was going to treat Marvelous Michael Stevens like the, well, in his words, the female dog that he is.
Canis Famalis.
Dax Anthony with a big win, and Marvelous Michael Stevens now covered in dog food and
with a big mouthful of Alpo.
And gagging all the way out of the ring here and all the way up the aisle.
Thank goodness they did that on his mystical wings. Could you imagine wrestling in dog food? Ugh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. And is sponsored by Trailer Park.
Oh boy, Maestro, here we go. We were lucky last month when we didn't have to see the Boss Daddy, but he's back here tonight. And call him what you will, he is a legend in his own right, maybe in his own mind, but he's going to be facing another legend here tonight. Two legends facing off at Legends of the Low Country 3.
The bejeweled Boss Daddy appears with disdain on his face for all the, as he calls them, cockroaches in the crowd. Boy, I wish he would have ate boy, I almost said something that got me fired. I didn't say that.
Yeah, easy now. We recall on the pre-show, which by the way, folks, if you weren't able to catch our pre-show, you can catch it on this Coastal Empire Wrestling Facebook page. We were live there 30 minutes before the show and, just giving a rundown of the matches. And lucky us, the Boss Daddy decided to sit just off camera to our left.
Right.
And scowl at us pretty much the entire time.
He almost threw out a beautiful gymnast woman just for showing up.
Well, it was pretty funny. She actually mistook him. We have a new fan here tonight, and we've got a lot of new fans here tonight.
We love you.
Who haven't seen us before. And, he was wearing a suit earlier, and she mistook him for the ring announcer. And, he didn't take too kindly to that because, in his opinion, everybody should know who he is. He's the Boss Daddy.
He came over and made us call for security. There was nothing we could do about it.
Yeah, she got taken out of here, and that's a shame because she's missing quite a show.
I let her back in.
Oh, did you? Oh, I see her. Yeah, she's over there in the front.
Make sure you edit that part out later.
Good call. The Boss Daddy makes his way into the ring and hands the scepter to our official Dalen and disrobes.
With the weirdest t-shirt that anybody has ever seen in their life.
It's not really a t-shirt.
That's why it's weird.
Like suspenders, I guess. Get ready for this reaction, Maestro.
Well, I never.
Front looks good, but that back strap is definitely.
Turn it up. Oh, look out. Action Mike Jackson.
The legend.
The
Here
legend.
At Legends of the Low Country 3.
A man who made his wrestling debut back in 1972. 54 years in the business, Maestro, at 76 years old. Here tonight, making his CEW debut. Stepping into the Coastal ring for the very first time. against a man he's very, very familiar with.
Dude, he's been wrestling longer than we've been alive.
Oh, yes. And of course, we talked about this on the pre-show as well. The history between these two men go way, way back. They have faced off many times in numerous promotions all over the Southeast. There's the bell from our official. And you hear the mic chant.
And the Simon Sucks chants. I'm just saying what they're saying, not that I said that.
Oh, man. This one's going to be exciting. You know, my show was about, I don't know, 8 or 9 years ago over in Alabama. There was a match where the police were legitimately called, and this is true, you can look this up. There was actually a warrant put out for the arrest of Simon Sermon in a match that he had with Action Mike Jackson.
Manhandling a stretcher.
He took the stretcher, he threw it at the paramedics.
Yep.
He beat up Mike Jackson so badly that fans were calling 911. I mean, there was a legit warrant out for the arrest. There was 2 felony charges.
That's why we don't make eye contact with the boss daddy.
Well, somehow, some way, Simon got out of that one. Or maybe he's just not allowed back in that city in Alabama.
He's being a little cheeky with the fans in the crowd tonight, isn't he?
Literally. Yeah, to your point. There it is right there.
I should have never said that. I regret my actions, B-dubs.
Sermon now makes his way back into the ring. You know, we mentioned earlier, Simon not here last month. He was supposed to have that match with the Flying Third, Michael Walker. Michael Walker, of course, the month before losing the CEW Heavyweight Championship, and Simon was so upset that he was going to have that match, we thought, as a kind of a punishment for Michael Walker. Instead, he was so upset that he left. He got on a plane and he took off.
Right.
We didn't see him last month, and I got to be honest, it was a much more enjoyable experience.
I'm prone to agree. Well, right now, I'm changing his name from Simon Sermon to Simon Strolling because all he's doing is walking around.
And you see back in the ring, Mike Jackson is ready to go here. And this is incredible. You've seen Mike Jackson in Total Nonstop Action Wrestling over the years. More recently, of course, he's been all over the place. Georgia Championship Wrestling back in the day, a brief stint in WCW. And of course, now, as I mentioned, making his debut. It's hard to believe after so many years, 54 years in the business, that you're debuting anywhere.
Right.
But to be debuting here at Coastal Empire Wrestling is so impressive. And there's a double chop there from the Boss Daddy to Action Mike. Okay.
No.
Right there in your living room. Sorry, folks.
Disagree, disavow. Look at the smirk on Sermon's face. He is loving every minute of the disgust here because he thrives on it. He loves making those cockroaches miserable.
Well, he calls them that. We don't call them that.
I'm speaking for him, not from my own words.
Bit of a cheap shot there from Simon Sermon, as now he just waves his backside right in the face there of Action Mike Jackson. And it's kind of hard to, there's a double chop of his own there from Mike. Returning
Pull
the
it
favor.
back with the karate strike. Maybe a full straight fist.
And Maestro, it's kind of hard to figure who has the upper hand here, as both of these men have faced off so many times and know each other so very well. And, you know, they've kind of exchanged wins and losses back and forth between the two. I guess you'd give the edge to Mike Jackson, having been in the business longer, well, much longer than most. And, you know, Simon, though, a veteran, been around quite a while as well. But a tough call here in this matchup.
It remains to be seen because the fighting has been flighty. Here we go.
Finally, collar and elbow lockup, and now Simon with the arm wringer on Action Mike Jackson.
Arm wrung, body flipped.
Well, look at Jackson, 76 years young.
Whoa!
Oh, my goodness, what a move from Mike Jackson.
If we can do that at 60, we'll count ourselves lucky.
I can't even do that now, Maestro.
Fair enough. He's saying he grabbed
the tights. I didn't see it. Well, the ref didn't see it either now. I don't think the fans saw it either.
I'm just saying he said it.
And now back to a collar and elbow lockup. And Simon again back to that left arm.
Oh!
But Jackson gonna turn the pressure into a side headlock. Jackson's into the ropes and a shoulder tackle to Simon Sermon. There's another one. And a lateral press.
1, 2.
And a quick 1 count. Oh,
Oh, did
drag.
you see the height of the flip?
And now Jackson working on that left shoulder of the Boss Daddy. Did Simon just say he pulled my hair? I believe he did, and again, we did not see that.
There is hair on the arms, to be fair.
Oh, well, you're not wrong. But look at Jackson just really wrenching in on that left arm. Arm wringer of his own here. Now into a rear waist lock goes Simon Sermon.
Oh, good head dodges there by Sermon.
Standing switch, though, by Mike Jackson. Eats a couple of back elbows and drop toe.
Oh, face full of mat.
And his mouth just smacked right into the canvas, did Simon Sermon. Now back to that left arm once again goes Mike Jackson.
You know, somebody who's not us, who also did not think highly of Simon Sermon, might say that it's nice to see him getting beaten up.
Yes, again, not us, but somebody
Yes.
might say that. But right now, he's turned the tables once again. Simon Sermon back in control. And face first into the top turnbuckle goes the legendary Action Mike Jackson. Sent across the ring, and
Oh!
big collision incoming, but nobody was home for Simon Sermon.
Sermon could have dislocated his shoulder on that one.
Mike Jackson now. I thought he was looking for a test of
Are
strength.
you kidding? Is he
Instead,
going up top?
He's going to go up top. We've seen him do this before. This is classic Mike Jackson here. He's going to walk the ropes, Maestro.
Grandpa is destroying gravity in front of us, ladies and gentlemen.
Be careful who you call Grandpa. He might take exception here. He's walking the ropes, Mike Jackson. Could he go all the way around the ring? This is incredible.
He's doing it.
Again, all that pressure on that left arm and the left wrist of the Boss Daddy. This is so incredible.
The ab strength you have to maintain your balance. Hip flexors, all of that at 76 years old, incredible.
One more to go. Oh, and all the weight coming down on that left arm of Sermon. So impressive from Action Mike Jackson. He's gonna do it again, Mike.
He's going up again.
We're going old school one more time. No, this time, Sermon with a shot right to the midsection.
And the fans are still saying Simon sucks. I'm not saying it, you're not saying it, but the fans are.
Ooh, face first off the ring apron. Goes Action Mike Jackson now into the guardrail. Look out in the front row.
Watch out, front row.
They're going over the guardrail, Jackson and Sermon both.
Be careful, Jesse. Watch out, Bailey.
In the crowd here. Our official Dalen now following him out there. Look out, fans. The fans are scattering. And there's not a whole lot of places they can go right now. Oh, Simon's gonna go old school. He's walking the chairs.
He's going old stool.
I got an old stool. Very nice. Very nice. And I got to be honest, not nearly as impressive, but a nice save there by Sermon.
I was being charitable. Okay, I'm done.
Ooh. Simon now telling our officials and telling security to get these fans out of here. Well, these fans paid for their tickets.
They did. That is not fair to the people who paid hard-earned money to sit ringside.
Oh, look out. Simon sitting into the chairs. Oh, my God. Simon flies through the first couple of rows of chairs.
Where are the fans going to sit now?
Unbelievable. Action Mike Jackson sending the Boss Daddy into about 2 or 3 rows of chairs there. The Sermon's down.
He's got a chair around his neck.
Sermon with a chair wrapped around his head. Oh, what a shot. A right hand to the chair, right to the face of Sermon.
When he fell down, that chair caught him under the throat. Back
Finally
over the
now.
guardrail.
Jackson and Sermon now make their way back to ringside.
Now all these good people have to pick up those chairs that have Sermon all over them.
Sermon now sent back under the bottom rope. In comes
Oh!
Jackson. Oh, but Sermon was waiting with an elbow right to the lower back of Action Mike.
Jackson taking a trip. Oh, reversal!
Uh-oh, up in the corner goes Sermon. Upside down, landed on his feet on the ring apron. Now Sermon perhaps going up top one more time.
High rent district.
Not so fast.
High risk.
Handful of hair for Mike Jackson.
He is technically grabbing the hair.
He's got the suspender and the hair. And
Oh!
Sermon goes flying across the ring, and down come the straps for Mike Jackson.
The Pantera shoulder block.
Big time lariat from Mike Jackson.
The ref is holding him back.
Oh, no, wait a second. Oh, Simon just reached into his trunks. He's got a loaded fist. He's got a loaded fist. Oh, no. Not like this.
Oh, man. Jackson took that flush.
Mike Jackson is out.
I'm telling you, that did not look good no matter what angle you look.
The referee never saw it. And Simon just admiring his handiwork here.
Taking him up. No!
Inside
Jackson
cradle.
turned it around.
Inside
1,
cradle.
2, 3.
He got
Jackson
him.
got it. Ladies and gentlemen, can you believe what you just saw?
That was incredible. What a counter by Action Mike Jackson, the veteran. Rolling up Simon Sermon with that inside cradle. And look at Sermon saying to the ref he grabbed his tights. We know that wasn't true. The fans come alive here for Action Mike and a big win in his CEW debut here tonight at Legends of the Low Country 3.
And the fans are chanting Simon sucks. I'm not saying it. B-Dubs is not saying it. We're just saying that it's been said.
The legend, Action Mike Jackson making his way into the crowd here. What a win.
There he goes, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall and is sponsored by Lewis Handyman.
Oh boy. I always feel a little uneasy when this guy makes his way out here, Maestro.
You know why you feel uneasy? Because that is the undead, the living dead. He is a lich. Excuse me, he is a ghoul. A lich has brought him back from the netherrealm, and he's here to torment the living.
Well, whatever you want to call him, I call him the American Psycho because he's wearing a straitjacket that it looks like he broke out of. Uh-oh, he's ripping up the sign there from the fans. This guy just makes me uneasy. He's wearing this saran wrap around his face. He got up in my face last month in the ring, and it's one thing to watch him from here. It's another thing to see him up close and personal, and that is something I highly do not recommend.
You were nervous. I was watching you almost die for like 45 seconds back here.
And I get your point. You were saying, why didn't you get out of the ring? Why didn't you get out of the ring? Well, what happens is you just kind of freeze up.
Yeah, like a deer in headlights.
I didn't know what to do. I couldn't move. I was afraid if I did, he would come after me. It was too much. Too much, I tell you, Maestro, too much.
He's too much. Look at what he's doing.
Well, a matchup that's been building and building over the last few months here. A fan favorite here at CEW is the return of DJ Smoke. At least I think it is. He was apprehended or abducted a couple of months ago. I tried to get to the bottom of it last month, and Taylor wouldn't give me any answer. You see him in the ring, shrugging his shoulders. What do we have here?
What?
See you at legends. Somehow make it to Legends of the Low Country. I will remind you.
I told you it was a lich.
Uh-oh.
What did I say?
Christian Taylor is in disbelief right now, looking at the entranceway. Oh, back in the ring, through the crowd! Up
Smoke
on the
up
top!
top! Oh,
DJ
yeah!
Smoke!
That's how you make an entrance, ladies and gentlemen. Smoke is on fire. Smoke is smoke.
The surprise attack from DJ Smoke through the crowd. And you heard Christian Taylor there while that video was playing, yelling, "Who recorded this?" I guess not knowing it was being recorded and not thinking that DJ Smoke would be able to make it here tonight, much like last month.
Oh!
Of course, last month, Christian Taylor would demand the referee start the 10 count and technically would get a count out victory last month over DJ Smoke, who, to my knowledge, wasn't even in the building. Well, tonight he is here at NineLine Apparel Headquarters in Savannah. And
Punishing
right now,
the pectorals
that's right.
right in front of our faces.
Ooh,
Oh!
my goodness.
Oh! Oh, that is hitting harder than a Hatebreed riff, ladies and gentlemen.
Snapmare out of the corner into the low drop kick.
Call him Jamie Josta because he's going to smash his enemies.
The jaw just got jacked of Christian Taylor. Taylor rolling to the outside, trying to get his wits about him here. Up and over the top.
Oh!
High cross body, and down goes Taylor out on the floor. DJ Smoke is all smiles right now.
The kids are behind DJ. They don't like this mysterious, psychotic man who is currently being punished by their hero.
Now I love this over here. DJ Smoke talking to the fan with the DJ sign, the sign that Taylor ripped up on his way out. That fan was upset, and DJ Smoke over there talking to her and now laying the boots to the chest of his opponent.
A personal boot delivery care of their hero, DJ Smoke.
And now that fan is all smiles as well. You love to see it, Maestro.
You're correct, I do. I love seeing people get stomped.
Oh, cannonball in the corner, but wait a second.
Oh, are you kidding? Look at the strength.
Smoke got caught. And a power bomb from Taylor, the unreal strength.
Frightening strength, B-dubs. He's strangling him. That's how you win a match. You take the life away from somebody. I mean, technically that would be a disqualification, but...
Well, he's got the 5 count, and he's very aware. And he's going to take advantage of every second. Oh, look at this unique offense again. Choking Smoke across that middle rope. Uh-oh, where's Taylor going now? Out of the ring apron. Oh, and a kick just right to the side of the forehead. My goodness.
I haven't seen a pump kick that good since Linda on Double Dragon in '87.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it was one of the best.
Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. Smoke dropped on the back of his head with that release German suplex. Just a 1 count. Are you kidding me?
No joke at all, B-dubs. Smoke is not here to lose. He has a point to prove, but he has to get past this psychotic, otherworldly creature known as Christian Taylor.
You know, I'd say, what does that do to your psyche when you hit a huge impact move right there and your opponent kicks out at a quick 1 count? I would normally say, what does it do to your psyche? But somebody like Christian Taylor, who's already a bit psychotic, there's no telling. He's already got a few screws loose.
If I had to guess, now this is just me guessing here. We're shooting baseball. I'd say it would probably say something like "kill him" or maybe "beam him." But that's just a guess.
It's probably a pretty good guess here. Is now Taylor just trying to choke the life out of DJ Smoke. Trying to cut off that airflow, but Smoke says no, not yet. Great crowd on hand here rallying behind DJ Smoke. Smoke back to his feet with some forearms to the ribs.
Let's go, DJ, let's go.
Ooh, back elbow by Taylor. Just when you think Smoke is going to mount a little bit of offense there.
It was more like elbow, DJ, elbow.
And now the boots right to the chest from Taylor to Smoke.
Taylor is at his happiest when he is making other people miserable, bringing pain from every nerve ending. Just look at his face. He is relishing this.
Those eyes, that crazed look in the eyes of Christian Taylor. Oh man, he is, again, he just makes me uneasy, Maestro.
Yeah, he makes everybody uneasy. That's his business.
Ooh, another back elbow in the corner on Smoke.
Oh!
What a counter, though. Counter by Smoke into a pin.
1, 2, no.
Quick 2 count. Both men
Smoke
back
off
up.
the ropes.
Tilt-a-whirl DDT!
Oh!
And he caught all of it.
Quick.
Can he capitalize here, though? Smoke has had so much taken out of him at this point in the matchup. Is he able to capitalize and go for a cover here?
Currently, unfortunately, he is still in lowercase, but if he can reach over, I mean, Taylor's still on his back.
Taylor, though, wisely rolling towards the ropes, now using that middle rope to pull himself up. Now Smoke doing the same. Taylor charges in, eats a right boot from Smoke.
Snuck a sneaker. Oh, back braid kick.
Second turnbuckle, all the way up top now. Missile drop kick from the heavens from DJ Smoke.
Taylor trying to stand up, but having to hold on to the ropes. Look, his legs are out.
Smoke back up, charges across.
Oh!
Running uppercut in the corner. Forearm shiver, now a knife edge chop. That step up kick just rocked Christian Taylor.
He's trying to get Taylor up. Taylor going up the top rope.
Taylor now perched on that top turnbuckle.
There you go. You got to tenderize them when they get up there or they're going to come back to their senses. Took a little too long, and now he's the one being tenderized.
Both men now in a very precarious position.
Hit him in the liver.
Smoke
the kidney.
On the second rope. Look at Taylor all the way up top.
Oh!
Superplex! Superplex from DJ Smoke to Christian Taylor.
Rolling over to capitalize.
Here's a cover.
1, 2. Oh! Man, I thought that was it.
That was the longest 2 count we've had all match to this point, Maestro.
But Smoke is not giving up. He says, I'm getting back up. Making his way back over to the corner, climbing the ropes, turnbuckle by turnbuckle. Smoke taking advantage of the opportunity.
Oh, splash! He caught it. Will it be enough?
1, 2.
Oh, another 2 count. As Christian Taylor somehow fires up that shoulder just in time. What a match we are seeing between these two competitors.
This ghoul is not ready to be buried again yet.
Oh, wait a second. From his back, he is goozled up. DJ Smoke. Uh-oh, looking for a choke slam. But Smoke escapes and hits a
super
kick. But wait a second. It barely fades.
Oh!
Christian Taylor with a lariat.
1, 2.
No, are you kidding me? Uh-oh.
He's smashing his skull into the... Oh, this is awesome.
And now Taylor has absolutely snapped. Oh, he's going to get
He's
himself
attacking the
disqualified
ref.
here.
He's ravaging. He's mad.
Taylor's got to be real careful.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
It's amazing the ref hasn't stopped this yet. I think he's afraid to stop it.
Oof, the personality disorder from
1,
Christian Taylor.
2.
And you saw Smoke try to kick out at the last second.
He got his leg up. Christian Taylor, that madman, that ferocious, absolute undead creature that he is.
Not just one, but two.
Watch out, Jesse.
Personality disorders there from the American Psycho.
He's got a couple of them in there, buddy.
Christian Taylor finally with a win here over DJ Smoke. This time an official win. I mean, last month I guess technically was official. It was a count-out win.
He's rubbing it in the face of the Smoke Squad.
Unbelievable.
Absolute malevolence in the eyes of that creature.
So much more to come here tonight at Legends of the Low Country 3. Fans, stick with us.
I mean, what is there to say when your best friend of 6 years stabs you in the back?
Why, Bryce, why?
Bryce, through the good times and through the bad, we have been together side by side. We've had each other's backs through it all. And you want to throw it away for what? For a shot at this? What? You're just gonna throw a 6-year friendship away for a title? So you can be the first Triple Crown champion in Coastal history, so you can top every single chart there is in Georgia?
Pepper Bottom, that championship wasn't earned, it was given, and it's the last thing in my way from becoming the only Triple Crown champion in Coastal Empire Wrestling.
So when we're standing in that ring, Bryce, I'm gonna stick out my hand, and I hope you do the same, and we can tear the house down, not as enemies, but as brothers. Cause it's out with the old and it's in with the youth.
Well, Maestro, it is time for the CEW Coastal Chaos Championship. Oh, look out. That's Matt Lyda here from NineLine, getting right in the face of the frat daddy Bryce Cannon.
I don't even know what to say right now, B-Dubs. Normally, I would be extolling the virtues. I would be saying all the nice things about our buddy Bryce. But right now, I don't even know what to say.
Well, you know, Maestro, at the top of the show, we talked about it was going to be an emotional night. You know, we talked about the Flying Fro having his farewell match here tonight. Well, it's emotional for other reasons as well, and this being one of them. Last month, Bryce Cannon did the unthinkable, turning his back on his longtime Exotic Youth partner, Cornelius Pepperbottom, of course, the Chaos Champion. And, you know, he's been very close with us as well, having joined us on commentary last year for quite a while he was out with injury. And we were all shocked. The fans were shocked. And, I mean, it was absolutely unbelievable. And at the end of the day, Bryce held up that Chaos title, and he looks to become the first ever Triple Crown champion here at CEW. But of course, his former partner, Cornelius Pepperbottom, looks to put a stop to that here tonight.
Both of these guys know each other better than 3/4 of the crowd here at the very least. You know, they've been up and down through the towns. You could even call them family. Now, sometimes family will fight, and I'm hoping that's what this is. But it's hard to tell because it's still happening. Everything, hindsight is always 20/20, as the great Dave Mustaine once said in Sweating Bullets. But we're still in it. We don't know what's going on, and that's the hardest part.
It's been a great title reign here for Pepper Bottom after winning that championship from Hakeem Young back at Jandemonium earlier this year. The big question is, though, will he walk out of here tonight at Legends of the Low Country 3 still your Coastal Chaos champion?
And you know, for those with the greater perception, those are those who had rolled a natural 20 on their D&D dice, these guys are wearing completely different colors than their normal exotic youth colors. Did you notice that, B-Dubs?
That's a great point, Maestro.
There is not a shade of exotic youth present in either of their clothing.
Well, we saw that video package at the start of this matchup. Pepper Bottom said he will extend his hand at the beginning of the match. Will Bryce accept it? That is the big question here.
Is that even safe to do?
You hear Pepper Bottom in the ring now saying it doesn't have to be like this.
That is a true statement.
Well, let's send it to the ring to Diana Michelle for these championship introductions. Cannon making everybody wait here. All right.
Hussy? How dare he speak to David like that?
You better be careful. Diana will get right back in your face.
Oh, her. Whoops.
Although he could have been talking to Clark. I don't know.
Yeah.
Zero's Beverages. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall and is for the Coastal Chaos Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. Weighing in at 269 hard seltzers. 0 seltzers. Are we doing that now? I'm just gonna keep you straight ahead. I'm gonna show you what you do.
Hey, there she is.
Straight from his daddy's yacht. The frat boy, Bryce Cannon.
The frat boy?
That's what I heard. Hey, he started it.
Fair enough.
Can't call Diana a hussy and expect her to call you the frat daddy. Give me a break.
And his opponent. He is the Southeast Mouthpiece. He is the Coastal Chaos Champion, Cornelius Pepperbottom.
There's your champion right there, Maestro.
The man who can hold the gold. Wearing some cool shades.
Whew, things are tense already and the match hadn't officially even started yet.
Yeah. The tension could be cut with a knife. And knowing Bryce, he's probably got one in his trunks.
Huh. Well, Bryce is really getting into it with the crowd here at ringside. And there's the bell from our official, Clark De Benedetto, and our Chaos Championship matchup is officially underway. Listen to this crowd with the pepper chant.
Bryce already taking a breather, walking around. Perhaps he's just making sure that every single one of these people know that he should be the Triple Crown.
Cannon just playing some mind games here tonight. And you know, we wondered throughout the month, Maestro, was it just kind of a one-night thing? Had he just kind of had a bad night? And,
right.
You know, what was the reasoning here with what happened last month? But he's making it very clear already here that he wants nothing to do with this crowd, nothing to do with us,
right.
Nothing to do especially with Cornelius Pepperbottom. And it's all about that Coastal Chaos Championship. Again, if he wins that here tonight, he becomes the first ever Triple Crown winner in CEW history. Will it be Bryce Cannon's night here at Legends of the Low Country 3?
Wow.
You're right, Maestro, you called them family. And they were his closest brothers for years.
He's right, Bryce. All you have to do is reach out and shake his head. You could still fight him, but his brothers. Do it the right way, come on.
I don't know about you, but it looks like Cannon appears to be thinking about it here. He might actually shake his hand here.
Everybody loses their cool. Okay, I've thrown a coffee in a coffee shop once in a while.
The crowd wants to see it. Oh, a pie face from Cannon. And now a cheap shot. Now Bryce Cannon just laying the boots to Pepperbottom. Absolutely disgusting.
This is not what we wanted to see. This is not the way we wanted to see it, nor is it what we wanted to see at all. We wanted a handshake. Oh! But instead, his insides are shaking from being bludgeoned by his brother.
Cannon now with that right jab right to the jaw. And again, oh, I thought he was going for another knife edge chop instead of poke to the eyes right in front of the official.
Easy money.
I just can't believe.
He stepped on his face.
I can't believe this new side of Cannon that we're seeing here.
You know what it is? There were too many hip swivels from the Saturday Night Temptation. It broke the Large Hadron Collider. Now Bryce is a bad guy, and Dax is a good guy. We're in a multiple universe, beat-ups. That's all there is to it.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Again, Cannon just talking trash to Matt Lyda on the outside. Again, Matt Lyda from NineLine here.
If there's one thing a Cannon can do, it's fire off. And we're watching him do that right in front of us. Step by step. Oh! Pep's got a... Oh! 100% on the easy money, if you will.
The Chaos Champion, Pepperbottom, firing up here, mounting some offense.
Oh, the tip is down. The tip is down.
And we couldn't care less at this point. Another running uppercut in the corner, snapmare by Pepperbottom. Oh, now just snaps the neck of Bryce Cannon.
Beat-ups, this is the first time.
Oh,
one. No.
Quick one count.
I'm not kidding. I think this is the first time I've seen anybody knock the tip down.
The tip is all out of sorts at the moment. Ooh, but Cannon, though, turns the table a little bit. Face first goes Pepperbottom into that middle turnbuckle.
Grabbing the hair of a man he once called his brother.
Ooh, shoulder first now into the ring post goes the champion.
There is no padding on that ring post, ladies and gentlemen. That is pure steel.
Cannon now pulling Pepperbottom back up and just wrenching that arm across the top rope.
First he slung him into the steel, then he just broke it, right over the rope.
Drop kick right to the back of the neck. Pepper Bottom now down on the floor. As Cannon now still just berating the great crowd we have on hand here at NineLine.
The fans are getting behind Pepper. They are shouting his name and clapping their hands.
Oh, look at Cannon now, the arrogance here of the frat boy. Yeah, I'm with Diana. I refuse to call him Frat Daddy.
Pep's fired him off into the ropes. Oh,
Big lariat.
Yeah, radiato.
And a leg drop right across the throat.
One,
Deep stack
two.
pin here. No. 2 count.
That would have been a shocking way to end the match.
Cannon, though, back to his feet. Pepper Bottom brought back up. Oh, and Cannon just raking his knee right across the forehead and the eyes of the champion.
Might even have caught him in the temple a little. Looks like he was a little loose there. Yeah, he's still a little loose on his feet.
He got out of the way just in time. I don't know if you saw that. It looked like Cannon's forehead connected with the turnbuckle.
Oh! I just saw his boot connect with Cannon.
And now a back elbow for Pepper Bottom. Oh. Now a knee right to the midsection from Peps to Cannon. And the crowd firing up.
Peps is going up.
Oh! My goodness, the tip right to the canvas. That might do it. Pepper Bottom. Can he cover him to retain the title?
1, 2. Oh! I thought that was it.
Long 2 count.
He took the tip to the topsoil, but it just wasn't enough. Bryce has definitely got a fight ahead of him. He might have taken Pepper Bottom a little too lightly, I'm saying.
Oop, nobody home for Peps. European uppercut from Bryce. Bryce kicks out the legs. Charges in.
Oh!
Double knees in the corner. And the Bryce
cannonball!
Ball. And nobody cares here in this audience here tonight. Nobody wants to see this chooch, this jerk, walk out of here with the Chaos title.
Did you just call him a chooch?
I don't even know what it is, but he calls everybody else one.
It's bad.
Oh, look out.
Oh!
He just got paintbrushed, did Pepper Bottom, with that right boot by Bryce Cannon.
1, 2.
Oof, thank goodness. Pepper Bottom fires up the left shoulder just in time.
A look of enmity towards our referee, Clark. I said it right that time.
Well, yeah, you're good if you stick to the first name.
Absolutely.
Oh, the tippy toes right across the forehead from Cannon to Pepper Bottom. Pepper Bottom, though, back up in the corner, barely. Trying to pull himself upright. Oh! And a running lariat in the corner from Cannon.
Oh, Cannon missed it.
Looking for the twisted T, but nobody home. Now, Pepper Bottom misses with that knee.
Full Nelson.
Cannon was looking for the keg stand, perhaps. But if anybody...
Round kick.
If anybody knows how to escape it... Oh, a famouser! A famouser from Pepper Bottom! Can he put him away here?
It looks like Bryce is... Like maybe he was spasming. Maybe he... Look at him. He is holding himself up by his skull.
Well, his face just got planted into the canvas, so he might not know where he is right now.
I'll tell him. In a bad place.
Oh, wow. Wait a second. Now Bryce begging off Cornelius Pepper Bottom, and
can you imagine the confusion in the mind of someone like Peps right now?
The crowd says finish him.
Oh!
But Peps took too long, and now the shot to the throat. Oh my goodness!
The T has been twisted.
The twisted T.
1, 2.
No!
Oh!
Just a 2 count. Pepper Bottom digging down deeper than he ever has before here in this matchup. Somehow fires up that shoulder just in time. Cannon's got to be careful here, putting his hands on the official. Uh-oh.
He said that's 2. Is he trying to get disqualified? Whoa!
Clark De Benedetto!
Clark! De Benedetto's got some hands on him.
Cannon looks in disbelief right now. Hey,
Cornelius is still out of it.
Look, I mean, we want to see a good, clean fight here, but if De Benedetto wants to DQ Cannon, so be it.
Nice alliteration there. I would never be able to say that. Wait a minute. What's that in his hand?
He's got the fret paddle.
He did that right at Diana. I saw it.
And he's trying to use it right in front of the official.
Oh, Clark got it.
Uh-oh.
Got the clothesline.
Oh! Perhaps a perspiration on that middle rope. Bryce looking for a disaster kick.
Wait a minute. That's his injured knee, isn't it?
I believe you're right. He was going for that disaster kick off the middle rope.
And he slipped. It's hot. It's muggy out here, ladies and gentlemen. These things happen.
Wait a second now. Asking for some help from the back here to check on Bryce Cannon. Again, we don't want to see him injured. I mean, whether you like his actions over the last couple of months or not, you never want to see something like this happen to one of our competitors here at Coastal Empire Wrestling.
He was sidelined for a year. He sat back here with us and did this job. We became friends.
Well, you see the look on the face of Pepper Bottom here, feeling some kind of way about this, not wanting to see.
How could you not? That's his brother. Like I said before, brothers fight, and I'm hoping that's what this is. But it all depends on what's going on right now in the minds of both of those men.
Well, what are we going to do here? We're going to call this. The official has to make a decision here as Pepper Bottom trying to help Cannon back to his feet. Oh, wait a second. Oh! Give me a break. A disaster kick from Cannon, and now the keg stand. No! Not like this.
1, 2, 3, damn it!
Unbelievable.
Here's your winner, and new Coastal Chaos Champion, Bryce Cannon.
Triple crown.
Bryce Cannon is your first ever Triple Crown champion here at Coastal Empire Wrestling. Whether you like it or not, he can't be denied. He's been the heavyweight champion. He's been the tag team turmoil champion. And now for the first time, he is now your Coastal Chaos champion. Bryce Cannon with those disgusting tactics, feigning an injury.
He manipulated his brother. He manipulated all of us.
Absolutely disgusting display here from someone we used to call a friend, someone we respected, someone we could look up to, and now somebody who makes me absolutely sick to my stomach.
Mocking the compassion of all of these fans.
Bryce Cannon, you can go straight to hell.
Despicable.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is sponsored by Badger Reynolds. And is an I Quit match.
Oh man, B-Dubs, this is the one I've been waiting for. Month after month, we've seen these two try to rip each other apart. And tonight, one of them has to say, I quit.
Shug D back here tonight at one of our biggest shows ever, Legends of the Low Country 3, in an I Quit match against the Savannah. The Savannah who we've recently heard speak for the first time.
Yes.
A couple of months ago.
It was awesome.
We heard him utter the words, one more match. We heard him say it again last month. My question to you, Maestro, hold that thought.
That's the problem. You people don't know how to get loud when somebody that's actually important hits the ring.
I think they beg to differ.
Fact remains, and I'm going to keep it quick. Joe is going to come out here. Joe has already said his first words, and his next two are going to be I quit.
Brave of him to assume he learns that.
But his first words were one more match. So we know that. But can he say the words I quit? That's the question.
Look at that man. There's no quit in him. There's no quit on him. No quit around him.
The Savannah running wild here tonight in Savannah. The young savage. The wild man. He's got a very tall task ahead of him here tonight, Maestro. These I quit matches are so dangerous. No disqualification. These guys can absolutely go anywhere.
Well, just like the 9 Iron shirt says that's on sale right behind us, iron sharpens iron. Both of these men are absolute beasts. Savannah a little bit more literal than that, but nonetheless, both of them know how to destroy another person. And we're going to see which one is better at doing that.
Our official, Jesse B, getting that chain from around the neck of the Savannah.
I'll be ready when they shut up.
Uh-oh. I think that's a yes.
Here we go, B-dubs. Look at that! Absolutely nothing but malice in those fists. Trying to knock noses off, trying to blacken eyes, trying to rip ears off the head. I love it.
Yeah, no need for a collar and elbow lockup in this type of matchup. Both men with Fist of Fury just going right after each other. Young Mighty Joe with that chop to Suge D.
Yeah, why lock somebody up when you can beat them down?
Of course, you see our official Jesse B with that microphone in hand. There are no pinfalls, there are no submissions. You just have to make your opponent say the words, I quit. And Jesse B will be right there with that microphone to see to it that it happens, and we can all hear it loud and clear.
Oh, Suge grabbed the ropes.
Yeah, Joe was trying to send Suge across there.
Oh!
More of a thud on that knife edge chop from Suge D.
Oh, reversal.
How about this? Young Mighty Joe. Oh, goodness.
Pulled him down slowly to make it even more painful. Joe is ready to prove the point that he knows it's time to take this seriously. This is not a cartoon. This is not a joke. This is an animal. This is the Savannah.
Ooh, right hand from Suge D. End of the ropes goes Suge.
Oh,
and a
power slam!
But there are no pinfalls here.
Does he not understand the rules of the match?
You know, I just realized, Maestro, I don't... Our official Jesse B trying to...
That is incredible that he learned that. How do you know our language?
I didn't know Jesse B spoke multiple languages. This is incredible. I'm learning something new here today. Jesse B, multilingual. How about that? Oh, look at this press here.
Yeah, beat him down, smash his face.
Some ground and pound caveman style from Young Mighty Joe.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. I don't think that's an option.
Well, he didn't say I quit.
No, he said, get him off me!
Yeah, we heard that loud and clear.
That sounded a little bit like Mario.
But again, very interesting here, and we just kind of realized that I don't know if Young Mighty Joe understands the point of the matchup.
Well, he understands how to bludgeon his opponent, and that's the most important part of this match.
Big chop there from the Savannah.
Oh, he is hitting him harder than a dying fetus riff.
Now he's holding him by the nose with Shug D. Shug D here.
Oh, wait a minute.
A triangle choke across the top rope.
That
was a little gurgle in that one.
That is not I quit. I speak English, and that is not I quit.
Well, we know that Jesse B speaks the language of Young Mighty.
Yeah!
Well,
he said no! That's right! He's not getting. Wait, is that a. Does he know that word? Is that a new word?
He might be.
He knows 4 words!
But my question, Maestro, we figured out that Jesse B speaks the language of Young Mighty Joe. So if Young Mighty Joe is to say I quit in his language, we don't know what it is.
But Jesse does.
But Jesse does. And man, Joe just got planted on the ring apron by Shug D. Now Shug D gonna take a walk and try to regroup a little bit.
To think that he's been getting ready for the fight of his life.
Wait a second. Shug has grabbed a chair out of the crowd here.
They're not about to sit down and play periwinkles. They're about to, there's no pinochle in the future. Oh, it's the Tango and Cash move.
And now Shug D just sitting on that chair right on the chest and the neck of the Savannah. Oh, he's gonna make him pass out here.
I'm surprised he could even say that.
Well, what if you do if he passes out and he can't say anything? I mean, if he completely passes out, the referee's gonna have to make a decision here.
You know what I just realized? Joe has an advantage here because Shug doesn't know if he's gonna what he's gonna say. He doesn't know if he's giving up or not.
That's true.
Doesn't look like he's too worried about it because he's showing off the guns.
And look at Shug D now. Just wrenching back on Young Mighty Joe. But again, he slaps away the mic, still not gonna give up.
Somebody needs to call PETA because he is beating up an animal in front of a lot of people here.
And again, just choking Joe across the bottom rope now. Well, he's grabbed the microphone. He was trying to use that microphone as a weapon.
I mean, you could. Pretty good idea. Oh!
And I'll be honest, besides the chair, we really haven't seen too much outside weaponry come into play here. But again, no disqualification in this matchup.
He's trying to snap his legs in half on the ropes.
Young Mighty Joe hung upside down there with his feet caught up in the bottom rope.
What is he doing?
And look at Shug D. Shug D just toying with the crowd here. Getting a full steam ahead. Oh! And a kick to Joe on the far side of the ring.
Mocking the crowd.
The crowd, some of the crowd giving it right back to Shug D. As Shug now finally sends the Savannah back under the bottom rope, back into the ring. Shug now brings Joe back to his feet. Joe with a body shot.
Go. Look at him.
A couple of body shots, just folds over Shug D.
Animalistic fury spewing forth from Young Mighty Joe, putting everything he's got into those punches, but will it be enough to take down the veteran?
Oh my goodness, a Death Valley driver. And Joe just got stuck.
Oh!
And now the submission hold here. Will Joe give up? Will he quit? Again, Maestro, my question is, if Joe passes out and he can't say anything, I think the ref has no choice but to end the match. But Joe still with it, at least temporarily.
He is not out yet. The Savannah might be beaten, but he's not defeated. And I think Suge is in a place where he's thinking, I've hit this kid with everything. What do I need to do? Is he eating his boot?
I think he's biting his foot.
He is eating his boot.
Uh-oh. But now
There's a back attack right behind you.
Ooh.
Oh!
Suge, though, with another vicious chop, sends Joe right back down to the mat.
He said, hell no! He learned another word!
Wait a second.
How many words has he learned, B-dubs?
That's a great question. Suge D, though, firing back with the chops. And to your point earlier, Maestro, Suge is at the point where he just doesn't know what more he can do to the Savannah.
Look at these two trying to make the other one bend to their will. This is what combat is all about. Can I hit you harder than you can hit me? Can you stand up or will you fall down? I love this.
Oh,
he got him down!
That big right chop finally takes Suge off his feet. But it won't be enough for Suge to say, I quit. Suge back to his feet. Now with a side headlock goes Young Mighty Joe.
Going up.
Off the ropes.
Oh, he got him!
Nice head scissors takeover.
The Savannah could have an opportunity to make him quit.
Oh, wait a second. Young Mighty Joe going all the way up, perhaps. Will it be time for that King Kong knee drop?
Oh, he got it!
He caught all of it. And again, he would normally go for a cover here.
What do you say, Suge?
But Suge's still not going to say, I quit. Maestro, we've seen Joe put his opponents away with that very move.
Now he's about to put him away with a chain.
We saw Suge use a chair. Now finally, Young Mighty Joe with some weaponry.
Yeah, strangle the oxygen out of his throat.
What do you say?
That is not I quit.
I can't do that. What do you say? You have to say it.
Oh.
He said, I want my mama.
Oh, there's a low blow from Suge D. The only way he could escape that choke from the chain.
Fair is fair, B-dubs.
No disqualification. I quit match. And now Suge. Uh-oh. Looking under the ring, perhaps.
Nothing on that side. Hit L1 again.
Perhaps to find some more plunder.
Yeah, hit L1 over there. Maybe it'll work. Did he get something? He did get something.
He's got a chain of his own here. And he wrapped his fist with it.
Yeah.
Oh! And he just knocked Joe out.
I think his teeth are in his stomach right now.
Well, again, to my question earlier. Oh,
yeah!
Again?
Hell no!
I thought
that's like 5 words.
I thought he was out cold, Maestro.
He knows so many words. Oh!
A drop toe hold.
Now he's got the chain. Wrap it around his teeth.
What do you say, Suge? What do you say?
Oh, he quit!
He said it! He quit! B-dubs, he did it!
Young Mighty Joe.
The Savannah made Suge D quit right here. We all saw it. Joe, you are the man. Oh, that was awesome. And I know because that's my name. Oh man, what an absolute classic we saw unfold in front of us. I don't know if you could say that the student surpassed the teacher, but we definitely just saw youth surpass the veteran.
What an epic I Quit match here tonight at Legends of the Low Country 3. Shug D forced to say I quit by the Savannah, Young Mighty Joe. I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my own eyes, Maestro.
I saw it with both of my eyes, and it was totally awesome.
What a huge, huge win for that young savage, the Savannah. Young Mighty Joe, and somebody might need to scrape up Shug D out of the center of the ring.
My favorite part was when he went, ah!
Fans, stick with us. A lot more to come here tonight at Legends of the Low Country 3.
For the last 5 years, it was something that I could push through, but now it's taken so much of a toll on my body I can't keep up. Of all the years that I got to spend wrestling, the last 5 years right here in Savannah, Georgia, you have all made a skinny white kid with an afro feel like a superstar every time I step in the ring. So if I'm going out, I can only go out in front of each and every one of you. And while it is my last match, I'm going to do something that's never been done in CEW before. I'm going to choose my own opponent for the very first ever father-son match in CEW. I don't know if all of you know this or not, but this is the man that trained me to become a professional wrestler. This is the man that showed me everything that I know. And Dad, I'm going to ask you, man to man, will you be my last match? Would you like to be? Yes, I will. I'm glad to.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is sponsored by Wrestling Junkies Podcast. And this is the Flying Rose Final Match.
Well, Maestro, we said it at the top of the show. Not only was it going to be an exciting night, a hot night, it's also going to be a very emotional night. Because
I thought it already was.
We're about to witness the farewell match for the Flying Fro Michael Walker, a man whose name has become synonymous with Coastal Empire Wrestling, a former Chaos champion, a former heavyweight champion here at CEW. And he's about to have his final match against his own father. This man, David Reigns.
David Reigns staring at everybody with disgust, but I think the greatest amount of disgust is going to be for his son, which he has beaten senseless in front of us.
Yeah, you saw that video package from last month. It was a tough scene to watch live in person, even tougher to watch back as we saw the show on YouTube. But I want to mention here, Maestro, we are joined by a very special guest Dr. Joseph Brock III, a man who knows both Fro and his father very, very well. Doc, thanks for joining us.
It's a pleasure. Maestro, Mr. Benefield, I'm honored to be here, and this is a very, very special occasion for me. Emotional. 20-something years ago, almost 24 years ago, I entered into professional wrestling, and it was because of David Reigns and his father, John Corsi. And during that time, I watched David's son as a child emulate his father in the ring. He would do moonsaults and flips, and he wanted to be just like his dad. I remember him saying things like, "Dad, one day when I grow up, I want to be just like you." And it's incredible.
Every person who bought a ticket was screaming Fro.
You know, of course, a lot of us were talking to Fro backstage, trying to get his thoughts. I want to get this quote right, so I'm going to read it exactly as he said it. I asked him how he was feeling tonight, even after what happened with his father at the last show. You know, it's still a very special moment. It's his final match ever in a professional wrestling ring against his own dad. He said to me, "This is the pinnacle of the beauty of pro wrestling. Matches like this, where it's my last opportunity to really prove to my dad that this is what I was born for. Anybody can wrestle for titles or accolades, but tonight I get to wrestle to earn the respect of my father in the family business. It's a larger-than-life show, and this will be a larger-than-life match." And we cannot wait to see it here tonight. And the fans are going absolutely crazy for Michael Walker at Legends of the Low Country 3.
And you know, you can see, even with everything going on, the connection between the two. Both of them have the blue in their clothing, showing the familial connection, even though they're going to do their best to beat each other into submission. Nonetheless.
Oh, heads up, the streamers come flying in right at the bell. And what a visual here. What a scene we are seeing here tonight. And you see the emotion written all over the face of that young man.
Just listen to that. Dr. Joseph, I know that you said 24 years. You've seen Fro since he was a child.
Yeah, and I managed David all across the state for over a decade and a half. And this is bittersweet for me because I really care about both of them.
Absolutely.
And it hurts me in one sense to know his last match he's trying desperately to gain his father's respect. You know, when Fro started wrestling, when he first got into the ring, doctor said he wouldn't last 6 months.
It's because he had a surgically repaired back.
That's right. You know, he mentioned it in his farewell address last month about the surgically repaired back. Is now both men lock up and David Reigns shoves Fro, and Fro shoves right back. Oh, man. Oh. Both men just slapping the taste out of each other's mouths here. But yeah, it's been such an inspirational journey for Fro. Oh! A scoop slam from David Reigns to his son, Michael Walker.
Does this happen at Thanksgiving?
Recently, yes. They've had a falling out over the last few years.
To say the least.
I've tried to talk to both of them, and I think Fro is more willing than his dad. But his dad just wants to prove a point that he'll never be as good as him. And I think maybe there's some jealousy there. I don't know, but I don't know why, because David Reigns is one of the best wrestlers I have ever managed and ever seen in Georgia.
Well, you know, it could be, just maybe, that a father knows it is his responsibility to make his son better than him. And possibly, this tough love is the greatest way to show that he wants Fro to truly be the better man. Or he could just like beating the crap out of his son. I don't know.
I don't know. He's tough, but I don't know. That would be really bad.
Well, David Reigns, of course, been wrestling for 25 years, the man that trained Michael Walker. Michael Walker, of course, started his wrestling journey in 2021, starting at Passionate Wrestling, and of course here at Coastal Empire Wrestling.
Yes!
And now the Fro firing back up with a beautiful drop kick to his dad, and David Reigns rolls to the outside to catch his breath.
Well, you know, he actually wrestled his first match against his dad at a place called Fusion Pro Wrestling. I was there that night, and
over the top!
Wow.
Sorry to cut you off there,
That's
Doc.
okay.
But what a move there from the Flying Fro.
His first match, you were saying.
He wrestled his father and his at Fusion Pro Wrestling. That's the first time they'd wrestled, and after that, things kind of changed.
Yeah.
David's demeanor was a little different towards his son. For better or for worse, it definitely got his attention.
Well, we're getting bookend matches here. What a way to start his career and now ending his career also against the man who trained him, his own father, David Reigns. Now Fro sending his dad back under that bottom rope, back into the ring. Reigns backed up into the corner now. Looking for a kick to the midsection, gets caught in a European uppercut there from Michael Walker.
I think that's a Lion's uppercut, if you will.
Oh, what a knife edge chop, and Reigns gets sent up over the top rope out to the ring apron. And Fro gonna take his dad on a tour.
2, 3, 4, 5.
My goodness.
Yeah, we're getting another one.
Oh, he's not done yet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That looked like some pin-up frustration coming out right there.
He's thinking about every time he took his allowance away, every time he said, no Nintendo for you.
Oh! Reigns gets brought back into the ring the hard way. And as I mentioned, Fro, just a 5-year journey in the business, but he has done so much in a short amount of time. And what a journey it's been. Again, overcoming all the odds at 17 years old. Having his spine was at an 86-degree curve. He had to have that surgery. They corrected it down to 35 degrees. And he said that all this time, hang on, as Fro walks that top rope and a huge deep arm drag takes his father over and sends him across the ring.
That's why they call him Flying Fro. That kid manipulates gravity like Doctor Strange.
He let me know that after the last 5 years of wrestling that his back has started curving again, and it's just taking so much more damage with every single match, and he knew it was only going to get worse. And rather than end up in a wheelchair or something worse, he felt like it was time to call it a day here. And of course, nobody home as Fro goes shoulder first into the steel ring post and now down to the outside. But Fro, I'd like to say, I believe we're still going to see Fro around in some sort of capacity. It just won't be as a competitor in the ring. But Michael Walker, I mean, it's in his blood. It's the family business. And I can't see him walking away completely for good, but we are going to miss him inside the ring, Doc.
I don't know if David has his way. This may be the last time you see him for certain.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, Dr. Joe, you said you managed David for a while.
Yes.
Did he ever confide in you his thoughts about his son wrestling?
He thought it was a mistake, and in fact, he told him, you don't need to do this. You're not tough enough.
Wow.
But his son
Here's the thing,
was persistent.
That's all he had to hear right there.
That's right.
Because if there's one thing we know about Michael Walker, he's got a huge heart, and he's tougher than anybody I know, Maestro.
And huge hair.
Well, definitely huge hair, that's true.
I'll tell you,
Fro now gets sent back in.
As much as I love David Reigns, and I'm here tonight not as his manager, but as a friend of the family.
Right.
As much as I love David and all he's done, I hope that at the end of this match, win, lose, or draw, they can come together. But I'm just not sure that's possible.
I know you weren't with us last month. I know you went and saw it back on YouTube after the show aired, but it was a very emotional moment where they did seemingly come together when David Reigns accepted the match, accepted the challenge, the handshake, the hug, and it was such a feel-good moment.
Yeah.
And then to see it just crumble right in front of our eyes was something else. And those lashes with the belt to the back of the Flying Fro, the surgically repaired back, as you mentioned, Maestro. And so here we are today in the farewell match for Michael Walker. And a big suplex from David Reigns.
Look at the face of Fro.
Oh, man.
Well, again, as I mentioned, he talked about how his back is starting to take so much abuse over the last several years that it's just getting worse and worse, and it's moves just like that. An elbow right to the heart from Reigns to Fro.
Well, I called him after I saw that. And I was like, what are you doing? He said, I'm proving a point. I'm proving a point, Doc. That I brought him into this world and I'm going to take him out. And I'm like, that's not the way to do it, man. But he didn't want to hear that.
Well, we will see how it plays out here tonight. Right now, Reigns with the clear advantage goes for a pin here.
No. And you know, Glenn Danzig once said in one of my favorite songs, Earth AD, you bet your life there's gonna be a fight. And damn it if we ain't seeing it between father and son right in front of us right now.
And knowing Fro like we know him, it's gonna take a lot more than that to keep those shoulders down.
Oh, he's a tough kid.
Submission here is Fro trying to battle out of it. No, shoulders are down again. And another 2 count. Ooh.
Oh! I think we're gonna get another one.
Flying Fro, as I mentioned, former CEW Chaos champion, a former CEW heavyweight champion.
2.
And while we did see Fro as main event Mike for the better part of the past year,
yes,
it was so great to see him last month embrace that Flying Fro name and moniker.
Step back into the role of being the good guy we always knew he was. He lost his way for a little bit. That can happen to the best person, but you know what? He dug deep, he knew what was right in his heart, and he did it. And that's what makes him the champ of all of our hearts.
And I got to admit, I love the kid. He's a great role model for people in this generation that you never give up.
Right.
You give it all you can. And he may be a shooting star, but what a star it was, right?
Absolutely, and the crowd here, I think, echoes that sentiment. The crowd in Savannah, the CEW faithful, have absolutely embraced Michael Walker since he showed up here back in 2021. And they have loved him, and like I said, he's become synonymous with Coastal Empire Wrestling. But right now, his dad is just taking him to task here with these faces right into the top turnbuckle. And what's Reigns doing here? Arguing with our official Clark De Benedetto. But just the slow, methodical pace here of David Reigns.
Oh!
What a chop. My goodness. And you've seen this firsthand, having managed him for years. You know this pace.
I've seen him go into the dark places, and it's not a place you'd want to be with him. He can do a lot of damage. He used to have a moniker, an inch to tap and another to snap, and he would snap many, many legs and body parts, and he is a technical machine.
Man, that's a good moniker. An inch to tap, another to snap. Man, that's good.
Fro sent across.
Oh!
Big collision with that lariat in the corner from David Reigns.
You know, we call him Flying Fro, but his dad has definitely got him grounded. Pun intended.
That foot right across the throat of Fro in the corner. Fro looks absolutely spent right now. And we are, again, outside here tonight. Yeah. We're used to being at the VFW or Coastal Brewing Company, but right now we're outside. And, earlier today was 95 degrees.
Oh!
Everybody's exhausted here. Nobody home for David Reigns.
At the last moment, he grabbed his dad's ankle.
Fro! Oh! Missile drop kick.
That's why he's Flying Fro.
That second turnbuckle. And down goes Reigns, but can Fro capitalize?
He's taking a lot of damage. I saw him do that, by the way, when he was 5 years old. Wow. Blew my mind.
So he was flying even back then?
He was a little Flying Fro then.
Lots of practice.
Yes.
Oh, 2, 3, yeah!
The right jabs now.
Oh!
From Fro. How about that bionic elbow? And a lariat takes down Reigns. Oh, running uppercut from the Fro. Michael Walker now gonna shoot his dad across. No, Reigns counters off the ropes. Flying cross body. Will this be enough?
1, 2.
Oh, just a 2 count. My goodness, that was close.
Not easy to beat that man, I can tell you that. I've seen it up close and personal. It's hard to beat David Reigns.
Well, see, now we know where Fro gets it from, because it's hard to beat Fro also. And both men, we talk about this when we talked about Exotic Youth earlier, Bryce Cannon and Pepper Bottom knowing each other so very well. I mean, it's even closer with these two men.
It could be some kind of love, it could be some kind of hate, but all I know is we're in the middle of it, and we have the honor to watch this happen.
And it's an absolute classic in the making right now, as Fro looked like he had something in mind going upstairs, but his dad's back up, firing away with those right hands.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
I've seen this a million times.
No, not Don't do this.
He hits it, it's over.
Oh boy, both men up.
Oh, on his back.
With a superplex from David Reigns.
Oh, David, why'd you do that?
He knows his son has had his back repaired surgically.
I think you're right, Doc. That's gonna do it.
2. No!
Are you kidding me? Somehow Michael Walker fires up the left shoulder just in time.
The fire
that was
of
close.
the fight is alive and well in Michael Walker.
What a way to go out here tonight. This farewell match for Michael Walker. And what a classic we're seeing here. Father and son. Center of the ring. Fro now trying to make his way back to his feet. But his dad sends him right back down with that right hand.
Look at this. He can't even stand.
So much taken out of Walker right now. His dad going to bring him up the hard way, and now a scoop slam perhaps. Oh, a driver! And Fro just got stuck.
2.
No!
How did he kick out again?
Shades of last month. We saw his dad hit multiple drivers on Michael Walker. And I don't know how he did it, guys. I don't know how he got that shoulder up.
He is his father's son.
Purely out of instinct, because if you look at his face right now, he's got those glassy eyes.
Oh, come on, David.
But think about it, B-Dubs. We've watched match after match after match after match of Fro being taken to the absolute limit. We thought there was nothing left in him. We saw him down and beaten, but what did he do? He turned around and got back up because that kid, the only thing,
shotgun drop kick. Reigns was looking for another driver, and Fro escaped.
Yeah!
You know what time it is, Maestro? The Fro-nado!
Yeah!
And he caught all of it. Reigns is down. Can Fro capitalize?
He's going back up because the only thing bigger than his Fro is his heart, B-Dubs.
He better do it quick because his dad is resilient and double tough.
Gonna be time for that froggy elbow. If he hits this, that might be all she wrote. Listen to this place. The crowd is going crazy for Michael Walker. Fro all the way up top.
Oh, he got it!
Right to the
1, 2, 3, he did it!
Got him. Good job, Fro.
Oh, man.
What a moment and what a match. As you see Fro with some words there for his father after defeating David Reigns in his farewell match. You see the emotion written all over the face right now of Michael Walker here at Legends of the Low Country 3.
Embrace him, David. Come on.
I'm glad I'm wearing a mask so you can't see my emotions.
Give him the respect he wants, David.
You know, we said it was going to be an emotional night, Maestro. Emotional for Fro and emotional for us as well. Mixed emotions. We're sad to see him go, but we're absolutely honored to call this farewell match. As now Michael Walker is called for the microphone. Wow, what a moment we were witnessing.
Come on, David. Just hear him out.
And they mean that from the bottom of their hearts.
Thank you for 5 years, each and every one of you making me a superhero. I can't get it until I'm giving you nothing. You turn me into something. There are a lot of words that will ever describe the way you people make me feel. The way being in this ring makes me feel. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for my career. It's all up to you. Thank you especially to my dad for coming out and doing this match with me. wasn't going to grab my microphone, but I had to. This is the last time, baby. Thank you for everything. I love you. And now I'm going to leave my boots in the ring.
And damn it, there's no better way to do it, is there?
Wow. What a moment here tonight.
Dr. Joe, I know you're feeling this, man.
I am. I just wish his dad was out there with him. Well, that was a great match, wasn't it?
What an incredible match. And hey,
oh there he is.
You said the words there, Doc, and here comes.
And Hunter James.
Here comes the locker room.
I know some of them guys.
Not just David Reigns, but the entire CEW locker room spilling out here with a round of applause for the Flying Fro, Michael Walker. And as per tradition here in professional wrestling, Michael Walker removing his boots to leave them in the ring.
The best part of this, though, he's got his dad respect.
Yeah,
his
look
dad,
at it.
That makes me feel really, really good.
His dad back in the ring after, as you said, Doc, an incredible match here tonight at Legends of the Low Country 3. Such a special, special moment. And guys, thank you for joining me here in the booth, because it's so special for us to get to call this match.
Absolutely. A true honor in every sense of the word.
And I appreciate the invitation. I will cherish this moment, I can tell you that.
Absolutely. Fro clearly choked up. His dad choked up. We're choked up. The whole
crowd. There you go, Dr. Joe.
Yes.
The right thing happened.
There's the embrace.
I'm so happy about that. Can I say praise the Lord on air? Because I think I just did.
Damn it, yes, you can say anything you want.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Wow.
I know we didn't mention it, but the rest of the family is out there watching this, so they got to see father and son get back together.
One of his greatest rivals, Hunter James. They pushed each other to the limits right here in front of all the CEW faithful. We watched it. We called it me and B-Dubs. Oh, man, it's so good to see.
Yeah, what a moment. And we say it all the time here at Coastal Empire Wrestling. It's full of moments, special moments, much like we're seeing right here tonight. It's our biggest show ever. And this one might be one of our most special moments ever, Maestro.
Absolutely. You know, I wish I was a Kleenex salesman, because there's not a lot of dry eyes in this house.
And look at this, the Boss Daddy with an embrace. Simon Sermon, a hug there. To the former main event Mike, now the Flying Fro, Michael Walker.
An incredible career.
Even a hug there for the new Chaos champion, Bryce Cannon. The entire locker room embracing Michael Walker after his final match of his career. Well, Doc, thank you so much for joining us for this matchup.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you, sir.
And Maestro, we still got a couple of more matches to go right here tonight.
Yes, and most importantly, thank you, Fro. Remember this night. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael Walker. Thank you, Flying Fro.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is sponsored by Brandy Corsi Photography and is for the Deep South Wrestling Women's Championship.
Your boyfriend's favorite wrestler has arrived.
Well, we saw Exodus earlier tonight in an unsuccessful bid at the Tag Team Turmoil titles. They surprised us all by entering themselves into that three-way match. It became a four-way. And now we're going to see the manager for Exodus. It's the return of Emily Locke here to CEW. And what an opportunity she's walking into here as she gets a shot at the Deep South Women's Championship.
She is beautiful, but she is also devious, like the majority of my ex-girlfriends.
You have a type, huh?
Yeah.
Well, here comes the champ. The young lady that made her debut in CEW last month, Audrey Allen.
With the best colors.
The most interesting woman in the world, and your Deep South Women's Champion, Audrey Allen, here tonight to a great reaction from our great crowd on hand here at NineLine Apparel Headquarters in Savannah. What a night it has been.
And you know what? We didn't plan to match. She just is all class #1. Cheers to you for wearing black and green.
Audrey Allen putting the open challenge out for her Deep South Championship.
Our own Disney princess.
Did you hear what Emily Locke just said?
No.
I think she's a little intimidated by the height difference from Audrey Allen and herself.
Now that you mention it, she is a head taller. A full skull taller.
The Audrey chant ringing out through the crowd. And there you see our official, Jessie B, holding up that Deep South Women's Championship. That is what is on the line here in this matchup. It was Emily Locke that answered that open challenge, saying that she, that being Emily, should be the face of the women's division here at Coastal Empire Wrestling.
Well,
and now she's demanding that Jessie B check Audrey Allen for weapons. Where's she gonna keep a weapon? For crying out loud. Well, now he's got to check Emily. He's got to be fair. Just check both competitors here.
Checked for weapons. Now beat each other with your bones.
Again here, the Audrey chant ringing out.
There we go. Oh!
I thought we were going to get a lockup here, but Emily Locke says not so fast.
We got to lock out.
By Emily Locke.
Yes, there you go. Now it is time to break each other's noses. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Man, that was a nice scream.
Oh my goodness. Audrey Allen making it look easy here.
Look at those guns. The only Disney princess with guns.
Emily Locke. Such an attitude as she just gets sent right back down to the keister by Audrey Allen.
One could say there's a disadvantage of physicality in this match.
Uh-oh. She charges in and gets caught and driven right back into the corner by Allen. Audrey Allen now with a big Beal right across the ring. Allen charges in, hip attack in the corner.
One of the best I've seen since Yuri Sakazaki in King of Fighters 97.
And again Locke sent halfway across the ring. Locke now up on the shoulders of Allen. What's Allen looking for here? Showing off her strength. Oh, but wait a second. Bonnie Bundy up on the ring apron, pulls the feet of Locke.
Now this is what I was talking about in the pre-show. Audrey Allen stands on her own 2 feet, fights with her own 2 fists. Whereas Locke fights with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fists and 1, 2, 3, what is it? 9 to help me out with the math.
I don't know what you're adding up.
There's 3 on 1.
Oh, I gotcha. Well, that's 6 fists and 6 feet.
That's what I meant. Yes, 6 fists and 6 feet against 2 and 2.
Gotcha.
So while there may be an advantage of physicality.
Oh, look out. Oh, mercy.
Oh, did she hit her in the upper pectoral area?
What a chop from Audrey Allen. Oh, she's not done. Oh!
Another one in the upper pectoral area.
Vicious chops here from the Deep South Women's Champion. And the fans are loving what they're seeing here. My goodness.
I'm enjoying it as well.
I'm not sure how much more Locke can take. The champ follows Locke back into the ring.
Oh!
Running lariat takes down the challenger. Into the ropes. Goes, oh, wait a second.
See, one of those 6 hands.
Jack Josh grabbing the feet of the champion and a handful of hair from Locke.
You're out of there.
And Jesse B now.
Get to stepping. Hit the road, Jack.
Jesse B.
Wait a minute, but the ref's not looking.
Jesse B ejecting Exodus from ringside. Back in the
there
ring
you
now.
go.
A snapmare out of the corner by Locke to the champ and a double chop to the spine. Now a chop to the front. Oh, senton from Locke.
1,
hooked.
2.
Ooh, quick 2 count.
A little bit of revenge in the upper pectoral area.
Locke now brings Allen again back to her feet. No, Allen shows off that strength once again. Allen up on the, or Locke on the shoulders rather.
Took her off her feet. There you go. You got to chop down that tree real slow.
That was a smart move, whether you like her tactics or not. Locke takes out the leg and then hits a DDT.
1, 2, no.
Oh, but a quick 2 count.
The kids are cheering for Audrey because they want her to do the best. But it's now a fair fight, B-dubs. But has the damage already been done to Audrey?
Time will tell here as Locke had another handful of hair. A hip attack there up against the ropes from Locke to the champion. Oh! Face first goes Audrey Allen into the canvas.
Mouth the mat.
A new champion
No.
here? No, just a 2 count. And Locke right in the face of our official, Jesse B. Audrey Allen slow to get back to her feet. Locke gonna shoot her across. No, Allen hangs onto that top rope. Counter by Allen.
Oh,
and a
nice shoulder block.
Shoulder block sends the challenger right back down to the mat. Ooh.
Double throat chop. Good move.
That's one way to create a little separation. And now the boots right to the midsection here from Locke to Allen. Allen in trouble in the corner here.
Hands off. No hands used in this attack. Oh!
A hip attack now from Locke, returning the favor from earlier. Oh, and a crossbody, a low crossbody in the corner. And that'll knock the wind out of both competitors, but Locke, the first one, back to her feet. As you see Allen now just kind of gasping for air, trying to get back to her feet.
Great Jungle Rot song, Gasping for Air. Good call.
That's exactly why I said it.
Yep.
Yeah, I knew that.
Absolutely. Oh, Allen!
Allen out of the way. Oh, and now Locke gets tripped up by the champ. Oh.
Yeah! She's headbanging. Oh, that's the best. See, I mentioned Jungle Rot, you start headbanging. That's how it works.
And she's not
Yeah!
done. Those locks just whipping the back of Emily Locke. And now a headbutt from the champ. Well,
yeah!
Cross body takes down the challenger. 2 count.
I'm definitely listening to Jungle Rot on the way home. Thanks, B-dubs.
Yeah, no problem.
Audrey is ready. She's head banging. She's face punching. She's body slamming.
The challenger brought back to her feet. She's goozled up.
Oh, are we going to see the claw?
Perhaps, but Locke had it scouted. Oh, wait a second. Oh, my goodness. What a move there from Emily Locke.
One,
dropped on her face.
No.
And just a 2 count. She barely rolled that left shoulder up, though.
Only 2.
And again, Allen, with the one that was putting her own title on the line here, she put the title up for grabs. And, you know, Locke could come in here and walk out as your new Deep South Women's Champion. She was looking for the lock and key. Instead, it got countered into a spine buster by the champ.
Yeah, the whole door got knocked down. She's going back up.
Oh, boy. Up on the shoulders one more time.
Was that the Moana drop? 1,
Wait a second.
2.
Oh, come on
Hey,
now.
you got kicked out of here. Get out of here, you bozos.
They've already been ejected, has Exodus.
Don't they know what ejected means?
Look at Bonnie Bundy with the championship belt. He slid it into the ring to Emily Locke. Oh, and a shot with the title belt. No, not like this.
Unfortunately, it will be like this.
Audrey Allen gets laid out. But she got her shoulder up. She's got the rope.
She got the rope.
She got her hand on the rope at the last possible second, Maestro.
That is toughness right there. That's why she's got the Deep South belt.
Oh, and
come
again,
on!
Exodus with the referee's back turned. Enough already.
Yeah, duck
Audrey
it.
ducks it. Oh,
that's right, the claw!
In stereo, the 2-for-1 special. Audrey Allen lays
that
out.
That did nothing.
Exodus.
Time for the claw!
And now all of Exodus. Look at this.
1, 2, 3.
Audrey Allen retains.
I'm so happy. She just beat 6 feet and 6 hands. She put him 6 feet under. Shout out Chris Barnes.
Audrey Allen, a one-woman wrecking crew, takes out every member of Exodus and retains the Deep South Women's Championship. A legendary performance for Audrey Allen, the most interesting woman in the world, here tonight at Legends of the Low Country 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event.
Oh boy, Maestro, it has been one incredible night here at Legends of the Low Country 3, but it's main event time. And here comes the atrocity, and what an entrance.
That dude's got the terror mask from Splatterhouse.
Oh, look out, camera guys. The atrocity Cruel making his way to the ring here tonight in his CEW debut and stepping right in to a championship opportunity for Hollywood Hunter James's CEW Heavyweight Championship.
That dude had Druid show up at the end of the event last month, scare the crap out of everybody, and they brought the mask. And you know what that means, P-Dubs.
It meant the arrival of Cruel, and here he is tonight for the first time in a CEW ring. But now we await the champion as the anticipation builds.
Whew. That is one scary dude.
Well, if there's somebody you don't want to make wait, it's the atrocity Cruel. But now we hear the music of Hollywood Hunter James, our CEW heavyweight champion.
And I'm telling you, he is Bret Michaels' bestie, CC DeVille's favorite wrestler, and whoa! Look over there!
Wait a second, Maestro.
Is that a Humvee?
What do we have over here? What an entrance for the Coastal Empire Wrestling heavyweight champion, because Maestro, Hollywood has arrived tonight at Legends of the Low Country 3, and he has arrived in style.
That is awesome, dude.
What an entrance.
Ladies and gentlemen, I was shocked at how awesome this automobile is in front of us. It is the Patriot Patrol. It is red, white. It's a red, white, and blue Hummer.
Hollywood making his way through this great crowd here at Legends. What a great reaction.
The fans love him. We love him. He's our champ. He's done things the right way. He held the belt high with pride. Look at that. That's right.
Like I said, what a night it's been, and what a way to cap it off here tonight.
for this is all for the gold. Hunter James is the champion, but this is like the classic tale of the Green Knight. He has a giant coming in trying to take his head. The question is, will he be able to go on the hero's journey, fight this monster, and stand on top of the mountain as the champion? Remains to be seen, but man, I hope so.
It is so loud out here right now with this reaction from this great Savannah crowd. They've stuck with us all night long. It's been a hot night. Well, they've hung in there. Let's send it to the ring now for these championship introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is sponsored by NineLine Apparel.
Thank you, NineLine.
And it's for the Coastal Empire Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, the Atrocity Cruel.
Look at him, still as death itself.
And his opponent, weighing in at 217 pounds, from the Outer Banks, North Carolina, he is the Coastal Empire Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Hollywood Hunter James.
Awesome ring introductions there from the lovely Diana Michelle. She's been killing it all night long, Maestro. And here we are, it's main event time. The CEW Heavyweight Championship on the line. Hollywood Hunter James defending against his tallest and toughest,
most intimidating
task to date, that being the Atrocity. And immediately Cruel goozles up the champion. Look at
he
the choke
backflipped out of it with a backbreak kick. Are you kidding me?
What a counter by James as the big man staggered and heads to the outside. And this is somewhere you do not want to face Cruel, and that's out on the floor.
Dude, how many times do you see a person backflip out of a choke slam?
Hollywood firing away with some forearms, but oh my goodness, up and over the guardrail. He avoided contact. And now off the guardrail, but he gets, goozled up and then slams spine first into the guardrail. Look out in the front row.
Atrocity Cruel.
Heads up. Ooh.
Just showing everybody here, the CEW faithful, what it means to be a monster. Something not of this world. Cruelty, pun intended, never seen before.
Cruel, a two-time Southern Honor champion, a one-time MLW world champion, a three-time undisputed IWTV Independent Wrestling world champion, and now he looks to add CEW gold to his resume here tonight, Maestro. And right now, our champ, Hunter James, is in a bad, bad way at the hands of the Atrocity.
I was about to say, if things keep going this way, that may just happen.
But Hollywood fighting back with some right hands right to the dome of Cruel. Oh, he gets caught. Oh, my goodness. Spine first right into the ring apron goes Hollywood. That was a nasty landing.
The thing about Cruel, he is a methodical guy. Everything is precise. The arm movement, no wasted motion. He knows exactly when. He watches the shoulder telegraph the punch, and he's waiting for it. Every time James has tried to make something happen, he's countered it. That's terrifying.
Yeah, this man, terrifying's an understatement. Yeah, more of a monster. But I've seen this man lit on fire. I've seen him in death matches. He was the leader of Contra Unit. I mean, this guy.
That's an awesome video game.
This guy is just. What a left hand. That'll stop your heart right there. James,
something that it won't stop is Cruel because he is unstoppable, it seems.
James is going to have that handprint in his chest for like 2 weeks.
And probably some broken or at least separated ribs.
You see Hollywood clasping at his chest, trying to get back to his feet, and Cruel full speed ahead. Oh, what a collision. And you see the whole ring just shook, Maestro.
I don't know if we've ever seen somebody manhandle Hunter James like this.
Here we go again.
Oh!
Hollywood just
Have we?
pancaked.
We've never seen anybody manhandle James like this.
We have not. And we've never seen anybody quite like the Atrocity. And can you imagine if he wins the title here tonight in his CEW debut? Oh, heads up. Oh, this time Hollywood out of the way. But what's that going to mean for CEW if we have this monster as our champion?
A reign of terror, misery, nightmares, bad omens. All of that and more is what you can look forward to if that monster gets our belt. He got him!
Are you kidding me? Hollywood with a released German suplex, and Cruel just landed on the back of his head, but
Finally,
back to
a flying knee to the mask.
He got right back to his feet, and that knee, though, I don't think phased Cruel. Cruel now goozles up the champ. And this time he connects with a choke slam. That might do it. We're going to have a new champion.
2.
No! Hollywood fires up the shoulder.
Man, I thought that was it.
In time. Cruel right in the face of our official here. Jesse B just doing his job. No! Oh, don't do this. Jesse, no!
Oh, Jesse!
Jesse came out of his shoe and just got choke slammed to hell.
Somebody call a medic! Somebody call a shoe doctor!
Well, now we need an official. What in the world? Cruel apparently disagreeing with the count. Oh, there's the Hollywood twist! The Hollywood twist! But we have no referee! Running shooting star press! And again, no official.
Oh!
Knee to face.
Is he getting him up?
No way.
He got a brain buster on that monster!
Brain busted.
1.
Wait, here comes our
2,
official clock.
3. 1, 2.
No.
That was a 5 count. That was a 5 count, damn it.
Hollywood should have retained the title right then and there. But the delay with no official, our second referee out, and it took just enough time for Cruel to be able to kick out. Now Cruel with a big boot. Wait a second.
What? We just got him. He just showed up.
Clark Ditto. Choke slam.
2 refs down.
Cruel now takes the belt off of Clark De Benedetto. And Clark being whipped with that belt. And
Hunter being whipped with that belt.
Now Hunter being whipped by the Atrocity. Absolute destruction here tonight in our main event.
There is no more law.
What is Cruel doing now?
Now, I know you at home might be thinking to yourselves, why don't they send another referee out? Let me put this into perspective. When you're at Crystal Lake and the camp counselors start dying, you don't send another camp counselor after Jason Voorhees.
That is a great point, Maestro. As now there's a door come into play. That's a trash can lid, a steel chair. And we have no referee. I mean, this was not a no DQ matchup.
It is now.
But at this point, there's no referees. There's nothing anybody can do to stop this monster. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, there's just nothing but punishment in the future for Hunter James. So jolly, so happy. Not now. Only facing misery and pain. Care of Cruel.
What is Cruel doing with this door?
Setting it up for something that Hunter James does not want to experience.
Bad intentions clearly on the, well, we can't see his face, but I'm sure there's bad intentions written all over it.
Oh, he stopped. He caught himself.
Hunter slams on the brakes. So does Cruel. Super kick.
Oh, he got him flush on that one.
Oh, but he gets goozled up. Does James. Oh! Cruel went for a cannonball, but James out of the way just in time. And a crash and burn for the monster.
You've got him slightly weakened. This is probably your best option. Pick up the door and smash it over his mask.
Hey, I think he heard you, Maestro. That's exactly what he's gonna do.
Yes! Yes! This is awesome!
But he's still on his feet. How do you get the big man down?
You keep hitting him with a damn door!
Oh, heads up, that door just
He broke the door on his face!
That door falling apart, but he's got the other half now.
That's what I'm talking about, Hunter! Hit him with both pieces of that damn door!
Oh my God! Cruel just punched right through that door.
He broke the door with his fist!
And now another choke slam. Oh, this time Hunter lands face first into the mat.
I have never seen a backflip choke slam in my life!
And Cruel now setting up that steel chair right in the center of the ring. And again, James goozled up.
Yeah! That's what you gotta do! Chop down that tree!
Oh, wait. Brain!
Oh!
On the chair!
There's another ref! Where did he come from?
That's gonna do it!
1, 2, 3! Oh, he retains!
Oh, man!
How the hell did he do it, B-Dubs?
Somehow, some way, Hollywood Hunter James escapes by the skin of his teeth here tonight. Still your CEW heavyweight champion. That was one of the damnedest things I've seen, Maestro. I can't believe it. He got Cruel up for a brain buster through a steel chair.
Well, now you all know, sitting here with us and listening at home, if you're ever faced with a monster in a movie, you hit that monster with 2 pieces of a damn door and you put him in a brain buster through a chair.
What an incredible night here at NineLine Apparel Headquarters in Savannah, Georgia.
This has been an absolute classic, our biggest show ever. All of my expectations have been exceeded, and I'm happy, not just because I had a delicious blueberry muffin and a frozen coffee from Black Rifle Coffee, thank you very much, but because I just witnessed one of the greatest wrestling pieces of history.
What a show. What a roller coaster of emotions. We had ups, we had downs, we've got new champions, we've got Hollywood Hunter James retaining the CEW Heavyweight Championship. Flying Fro, thank you again so much. It was an honor to call your farewell match here tonight. And that's going to do it from right here at NineLine Apparel Headquarters here in Savannah. This has been CEW, Legends of the Low Country 3. For Diana Michelle, for the great Maestro, I'm Brandon Benefield. Maestro sent us home.
Oyasumi nasai minasan!
Good night, everybody.